Let's see. Let's see where we're at. Let's see if we're up. Are we up? Stream up. Mr. NHL, welcome. Rick, welcome. Borealis, welcome. You are not late. I literally just hit go live. Just hit the button. Perfect. We are here. We are ready for Game 3 between the Edmonton Oilers and the Los Angeles Kings. How are we feeling, Oil Country? How are we feeling heading into this game? Good, bad, neutral? I've been feeling pretty good today. The stress levels have been low. The positive vibes have been high. What luck. Yeah, no, you're good, Borealis. Good because of chat, absolutely. And Hollywood, yes. We love Hollywood. I'm expecting another good game from Dylan Holloway. For sure. Exactly. We need to control the game. Hello, Lion T. Welcome back in. Welcome back, everyone. And welcome in if this is the first time you're tuning in. It's still early. Everyone starts to kind of trickle in as the game goes on. Yeah, you guys, you did pick the goals last time. It's so funny. Chat trolling me, telling me Fiala scored before he actually scored. Caesar, greetings from South America, Oil Country. Welcome back. Good to see you again. Control the first period. Yes, scoring first is key against the LA Kings. You did the guess 2 times. Oh, that's right. Yeah. You did, because then everyone was saying Oilers scored, and like obviously they hadn't yet. That was so funny, though. I loved that. Do you think number 1 position in the playoffs is a curse? No. I don't think so. Because every team, when you go into the playoffs, it's a 1 in 16 chance, right? So take the amount of times the President's Trophy team has won the Cup based on how many years have been played in the NHL. Figure out that percentage against 1 divided by 16, and I don't know if it's comparable or I don't think the number 1 seed is a curse. Body is ready. No trolling, chat. You'll manifest bad juju. It was entertaining though. Yo, what's up, Dal? Here we go, Oilers. Here we go. I wish the fans chanted, here we go, Oilers, instead of let's go, Oilers. I remember my dad, he used to record Oilers games from the 80s before I was even born. So, like, I watched them as a kid. I'd pop the VHS tape in, and the 80s crowds used to chant that. They used to chant, here we go, Oilers, here we go. And it just sounds really good. Only good vibes here, says Super Cow. We love it. Oil Collector, welcome back in. Need a big game from Kane, Leon, and Skinner. Agreed. Kane for sure. We need a game. We need Kane to get on the score sheet in a positive way. I was wondering, we'll see a change on the second line. I would be shocked if we don't see that second line get adjusted. They might start together, but if they are still getting hemmed in when they're on the ice, expect Nugent Hopkins, Draisaitl, and Fogle. Expect some change on that line for sure. Charlie Huddy invented that chant. Did he? Okay, interesting. That's cool. Oh, yeah, Bob Cole. Rest in peace, Bob Cole. We love Bob Cole. Oh, my Lord. The amount of hockey memories. He was the voice of Hockey Night in Canada when I was a kid growing up. I always watched the 5 p.m. Leafs games before the Oilers games at 8 when I was a kid. And usually Bob Cole, he did the earlier games, but sometimes he did the Oilers games. And then, of course, in the playoffs growing up in 06, in the 3rd and 4th round against Anaheim and then against Carolina, he did those. And he did the call. Todd Marchand's Game 7 winner in the 97 series against Dallas. Iconic. Bob Cole was an absolute legend. So Oilers are still winning the Stanley Cup. I hope so. What are the players coming out on the ice to? What is this music? I can't tell if this is just the broadcast or if like the LA crowd just is not very electric right now. Maybe it's different being there. Did I see the legendary photo of Louis DeBrusk and Bob Cole? I don't think I have seen that photo, actually. Vancouver's up 2-1. They are up 2-1. They had 12 shots on net against Nashville tonight. They were 2 shots from having the lowest amount of shots in a playoff win. It would have tied New Jersey in 1990 and Chicago in 1974, I think, is what I saw. Last game, the top 6 took too much liberties. Got to hit them more. That's interesting. I'm wondering if we let the Kings try and throw the hits and we just try and focus on speed. I remember as a kid, the Don Cherry intermission discussion and the wacky suits. Don Cherry, the suits, man. But yeah, Coach's Corner was a staple in my household growing up. There's a lot that I didn't agree with Don Cherry on, but he was right about a lot of things in hockey when I was growing up. That he was ahead of his time on, at least. What is my favorite moment of Gene Principe this season, including the regular season? Oh, man. I don't even know. The Rock'em Sock'em videos. Those were so good. All right, so I think I figured out how to get a score clock up, but we're going to see if it actually works on the stream today. The cannonball in Columbus. He's like, whoa! It startled him, man. He's the biggest Nazem Kadri supporter out there. Always had his back. It's because Kadri played the game the way Don Cherry wanted people to play. Just take my hat off for the anthem. Of course, I'm not even at the game, but this is just something I've done since I was a kid too. I don't think it has any effect on the outcome of games, but do we need more physicality in the next game? Well, Nashville and Vancouver, that game is just that series has just been, if you can get the puck into the other team's zone, you did a good job that shift. I don't know, that series is tough to watch in terms of excitement. The weirdest player last name I've seen. There was someone fairly recently, Klinkhammer was a good one, but it was also weird. Rob Klinkhammer might be up there. Miss the Hockey Night in Canada theme. I miss it too. It was so good on CBC. Shatan! Miroslav Shatan. Hot take number 5. A Canadian team will win the next Stanley Cup in 2279. Might not be a hot take. Might not be a hot take. All right, now, of course, as a reminder, I will be a full minute to a minute and a half behind everyone watching. So if I say, hey, I'm closing chat, or if I'm not reacting right away to whatever you're posting, don't worry. I'll catch up during commercial breaks. I bet Bettman is alive by then. The little ghoul, the vampire, the goblin. Just kidding. I don't actually think that about Gary Bettman. Imagine the NHL, but the number of Canadian teams and U.S. teams are flipped. I bet Canadian teams still wouldn't win the cup. Hello, Austin and chat. Hope everyone is doing well. You too. I hope you're doing well too. Ah, there we go. Now, if I really wanted to, I could... Actually, yeah, I am going to hide the score too. Let's see. How did I do this? Cropping. $500. Oops. There we go. Perfect. All right, I have a bit of a score clock up this time. Go Oilers watching from Newfoundland. Welcome, Newfie Murphy. Oh my goodness, it is what? Almost 1 a.m. there? Goodness gracious. Thank you for tuning in. Any beverages on hand tonight? Coca-Cola spiced zero sugar is my drink of choice tonight. No White Claws because I work tomorrow. Round 1 of the playoffs, broke my vocal cords. Couldn't talk for a while after that until like a day before this round. Yeah. No clock, just a verbal countdown. Let's go, Oilers. Let's see if the team can get off to a good start here. So, during play, I will have chat closed, all right? Let's go, Oilers. Everyone that's tuned in, let's get a Let's Go Oilers chant, all right? Let's go. Puck is dropped. We're 10 seconds in. Hyman throws a hit behind the net. Oh, McDavid throws a hit too. Top line is ready to go. Hyman's throwing another big hit. Forces I thought the Kings actually were going to ice it there. Never mind. Dano is all over Ekholm right now. See if the Oilers can get a clean breakout. They do. Here comes McDavid. To Bouchard. Gives it to McDavid. McDavid along the half wall. Bouchard with a shot. Where is it? It's in Talbot's glove. What is spiced zero sugar? It's Coca-Cola. It's like a new Coca-Cola. It says Coca-Cola spiced. It tastes like raspberries. Hopefully McDavid's a beast tonight. Go, Austin. Offensive zone draw. There's a lot of empty seats in LA right now. I'm assuming they'll fill up, but that is interesting. I just saw a whole bunch of the flags on a bunch of seats. Here's CC with it. Puts it down low to Leon Draisaitl. He's working Byfield. Brings it around. Still has the puck. He's trying to get it to the defenseman, but he can't quite get it there. So we'll see if the second line stays together. It looks like Kane's up there. And Kane doesn't get the puck on the half wall. The Kings get a shot. Oh, and the Kings almost get a tip in. Oh, that's a penalty. Kempe takes down Draisaitl. That's got to be holding or interference. Yeah, the ref's calling that. Cannot do that. I don't know if I agree with Evander Kane being bumped up to that second line. I would have liked to see Dylan Holloway up there, but we'll see. We'll see how it pays off during the game. Oh, what a tip by Kopitar. I don't know what Kempe's complaining about. That's obviously a penalty. Like, that's as clear as day. Let's see if Edmonton can take advantage here. Special teams, special players, special plays. Let's get this done. What's up, brothers? All right. I still have chat hidden. Power play in the series 4 for 7. Now, if Edmonton is going to get an early lead, you have to do it here. Take advantage of this. McDavid wins the draw, gets it to Evan Bouchard. Gives it to Nugent Hopkins, over to Bouchard. He shoots it and just goes wide. Here's McDavid trying to get the puck to Nuge. Does get it there. McDavid behind the net with it. Looking to make a play out front. Comes out. Gives it to Bouchard at the blue line. Bouchard gets it to Nugent Hopkins. Tries to get to Hyman. He does. Gets a shot off. Hyman was taken down there. Not sure what happened. Here's Draisaitl with it. Bottom of the right circle. He's looking for a play. Doesn't see one. Here's McDavid. There's Draisaitl off the outside of the post. Come on, guys. Here's Bouchard with it. Over to Draisaitl. Power play's changing it up now. I saw Ryan Nugent-Hopkins coming to the half wall here. Here's Nuge. He hits the side of the net. Looked like he was looking for a corner pick there. Here's Connor McDavid. He's got speed. He's going to be looking for a play. Tries to feed it through. Cannot thread the needle. The Kings clear the zone. Oilers still have a minute. I'm not sure why Bouchard made that play at the blue line there. LA gets it clear. There's 50 seconds left on this power play. The Oilers had a couple looks there, but they were trying to find the cross-ice passes, I think. Here's McDavid coming up the ice. Top unit's going to stay out there. 35 seconds left in the power play. Here's Connor McDavid with it. Trying to get a play in the middle. Can't skate into the middle there. Trevor Moore made a good defensive play on him. Yeah. That's not a great power play. You really had an opportunity to take a quick lead, but that's okay. There's still 12 seconds left on the power play. Here's Henrique. Gets it to Ekholm. Puts it down low for Perry. Puts it around. Darnell Nurse tries to throw it on net. It bounces in front. Where is the puck? I couldn't see it. Kings make the kill. They got to rush up the ice now. Here's Kempe with it. He takes a shot. Off Skinner's glove. Another shot towards Skinner. Blocked by Nurse. Okay. Oilers did not take advantage of a power play. The crowd is into it now. Now, this crowd is very happy about a kill. I love that energy, man. Looks like Holloway, McLeod. Holloway, McLeod, and Fogle looks like the third line right now. Here's Ekholm with it. He loses it. Oh, nice back check by Holloway there in the neutral zone. Oh, but then we just give it away. Oh, my God. Ekholm. Is Ekholm getting a penalty there? Yeah. Yeah, I knew it. Yikes. All right, let's catch up a little bit on chat. Welcome in. Welcome in, Reese. On the PK. Yeah. Yeah, Ekholm got called for... Well, you could have given him a hold. You could have given him a hook. I love how the close ref, the near ref, didn't call that, but the... it's the far ref that makes that call. Alrighty. Let's see if Edmonton can kill this off. The Kings made a kill. Edmonton needs a kill here. Here's Doughty with it. There's a one-timer. That's a good save from Stuart Skinner. That is a makeup call. For what? Kempe's penalty was an actual penalty. And Ekholm for sure. Like, that's a penalty. Like, Ekholm, he wrapped his arm around him and then got the stick caught on him too. Here's Fiala with it. Puts it down low. Kings get a shot. Just missed the net. And here's Henrique. Gets a good clear. Love to see that. So on my screen, there's a minute 10 left on this power play. Good kill so far, though. Not really allowing the Kings to get set up. There's Kempe with it. Kempe is so dangerous. There's Brown. Or not Brown, sorry. Nurse. I saw someone say Connor Brown in the chat. I don't think Brown's playing. Nice clear from McLeod there. Go Kings, says Hernan. Welcome in, Hernan. So there's 30 seconds left on this power play for LA. Spence with it. There's a shot. Good block. There's Byfield. Byfield's dangerous too. Great player. Here's Spence with a shot. Looks like it was blocked. Here's Kulak battling down low for the puck. Oh, here's Nugent Hopkins. Good clear. Great kill for the Oilers. So both teams have killed their first penalties that they've taken. Good play by Nuge. Took time there. So I'm assuming the Oilers are going to load up Draisaitl and McDavid, but first we will have a commercial break. First commercial break. Now we need to score. Exactly. Exactly. We do need to score. Mavericks beat the Clippers 101-90. I don't watch a lot of basketball. Is that a good thing? Was that bad? Who's the favorite in that series? When should we activate our secret weapon? Oh no. Probably Dallas? Okay. Now with this late start time tonight, it was an 8:40 start time, my time in Alberta. I work tomorrow. I really hope we don't get more overtime. I need Edmonton to win this in regulation, please. Sunday, I don't care because I'm off Monday. So Sunday night, that game can go as long as it wants. 4 overtimes. Don't curse me like this. This richer than you think commercial is brilliant. I didn't even pay attention to the commercial. 18 overtimes. Yeah, I think after 3 or 4 overtimes, I would probably just call it and go to bed. I'm not even kidding. 100 overtimes. Could you imagine? All right. Game's starting back up. Closing down chat for just a brief moment here. That's going to be a glove pass, but the Oilers touch it, so it's not. Here's Draisaitl with McDavid. And there's a puck on Talbot. He's going to hold that. Finally, a game I can stay up for. All right, here we go. Let's win the draw here. There's a play. Oh, nice keep in by Ekholm. Here's Hyman. Where is it? It's in the net. Zach Hyman scores. 1-0 Oilers. Let's go. Zach Hyman, was that his 5th goal of the playoffs? Who gave that away on the Kings? What were they doing? That's a horrible turnover. Oh, Doughty. No, Doughty. Oh, nice job by Hyman, though. The initial shot was stopped by Talbot. Wow. Sometimes even the best defensemen in the NHL make pretty ugly mistakes. Zach Hyman converts. He takes advantage of it. Let's go. I will update the little scoreboard here. Guelph Storm legend Drew Doughty. Hey, I love Doughty. No disrespect from me with Doughty. All right, let's see if Edmonton can build on that. Got the first goal. You're going to force the Kings to have to open up a bit now. They can't just go back into their formation the whole game, being down. Nice play by Vinny. Battle him, Vinny. Nice job. Oh. Nice play by McLeod. Here's Fogle with it. I don't know who just fell. Oh, it was Fogle that fell. It was Kulak that got the puck to Fogle. I saw a 3-7 and a 2-7. Here's Draisaitl out there now. Oh, you got to get on him. Kings are in the Oilers zone, down low. Won the puck battle, but good save from Skinner. Good save. Getting one early on the Kings is so important, 100%. Is that Zach Hyman or Richie Rich? I don't know. They look the same to me. Same upbringing and everything. Hyman dirtied that, he sure did. Oilers win the draw. Nurse sends it down. He was looking for Janmark there. They do have Holloway on the fourth line. That's interesting to me. That Evander Kane was elevated. At least he did have a shift on the second line earlier with Draisaitl. And they keep Holloway on the fourth line despite having 2 goals last game. But I am not a head coach in the NHL, so I will not question this decision. I mean, Holloway's just got to keep doing his thing. And if you have a fourth line that can outscore the other team, then that's even better. Here's Darnell Nurse in a rush here. Tries to get it to Holloway, but it's picked off. CC in a foot race with LaFerriere, but Darnell Nurse was supporting. Janmark came over to get that too. Good. I like the layers there. I like the Oilers supporting away from the puck. That was really good. Everyone on the ice there. We look a little bit more committed to defense right now, so that's a good thing. Here's Nurse with it. Gets it to CC. He's going to dump that in, which you have to do against the Kings formation sometimes. And Draisaitl loses it on the half wall. The Kings are coming up with speed. Oh, Arvidsson then gives it away. And here's Draisaitl now. He's 2-on-1 with Nugent Hopkins. He shoots it. Rebound. Oh. There's Evander Kane out with the second line now. Here's Kane with a shot. It's blocked. That was a great rush. That was a nice play by Draisaitl. Nugent Hopkins, I don't know if he got his stick lifted. Oh, Draisaitl kept that in. Shoot that, Kane. Oh, and it's saved by Talbot. What a save. Okay, that line's cooking right now. The Kings are turning that puck over. Holy smokes. Talbot is keeping this a 1-goal game for Los Angeles, as the Oilers have come out just absolutely flying here. Here's Vinny. Dumps it in deep. You have Hyman going for it. Oh, Hyman looked like he was trying to throw an elbow there on Kempe. There's Bouchard. Tries to keep it in. He can't. Here's Byfield with it. Nice play by Bouchard. Good play. Force him. But the Kings keep it in. Here's Byfield along the left wall. Takes a shot and it's deflected. And the Oilers are taking a penalty here? What happened? I need to see the penalty here. They're showing the Draisaitl play. Oh, Nuge almost got that rebound. Oh, man. Oh, that far ref, he's calling hooks all night. That better be the standard the entire game. And if it is, there's going to be 500 penalties, and this game is going to be horrible to watch. I can't say I agree with that at all. Was the stick up in the waist area? Yes. But come on, man. Do you want players to battle for the puck or not? And are you going to call that consistently the rest of the night? And I already know the answer to both those questions. Good clear from the Oilers, though. Doughty has it. He's going to skate up with it. Drops it back. Here's Kempe. Over to Kopitar. Kopitar with a turnover. And here's Fogle. Oh, and he's stick handling. Oh, but then he gets it back and then he loses it again. At least he eats some clock there. Oh, McLeod's trying to get there, but he's going off for a change now. There's a minute 20 left on this power play for the Kings. Here's Fiala coming in on the left side. He had some space there, but that's a good clear from Edmonton. Great play. And Henrique's out there on the kill right now. Going to push Doughty down low. Keep eating away this clock a little bit with this pressure. This is a good kill so far for Edmonton. Arvidsson gives it to Danault. You have Dubois out there for the Kings. Here's Henrique battling on the boards. Almost gets it out. Can't quite get it, though. Oh, careful that pass. Okay. I don't know if Skinner got a piece of that or not. Missed the net. The Kings' second unit is lots of pressure here. There's a shot from the point, and Skinner, very solid. Eats that up. No rebound. Good save. Good save. What happened here? Did Moore? Oh, it was blocked by Nurse. Great block by Nurse. Here we go. Can we get this puck out? Please. Nuge is out there with Ekholm and Carrick. Oh, Kings keep it. 20 seconds left on this power play. Here's Philip Danault. Puts it down low. Byfield. Oh, nice play by Desharnais there. Skinner lost his stick, but the Oilers clear. That was a nice play by Desharnais to prevent that from getting into his scoring area. All right, the Oilers have Draisaitl and McDavid out now that the penalty has finished. And here's Bouchard. Gets it to McDavid in transition. And Draisaitl loses it. The Oilers had numbers there. I think puck just bounced over Draisaitl's stick. Skinner's going to play that. Okay. Thought he was going to hold it. Here's CC with it. Careful, boys. Come on, Draisaitl. Win that board battle. Where is the puck? There it is. Kings get possession here. There's a shot that misses from Lizotte. Another shot attempt. Puck goes wide. There's Draisaitl. Tries to feed Hyman with who's had some speed there, but he couldn't quite get it to him. All right, Draisaitl, he's been around it a lot. He just seems to be bobbling the puck a little bit. Here's Skinner behind the net to play it. He always scares me when he goes back there. And that puck went out. And I think that hit the glass, hopefully. I don't think that's penalty. Yeah, if I'm looking, what is it, your left? I think it's your left. That means I'm checking out chat. What is Draisaitl doing? Honestly, couldn't tell you. Skinner looks calm, and when Skinner looks calm, that is a very good thing. But Talbot in LA's net too. Talbot he's looked really good too. Checking us out always. Hey, you get to see me in the flesh. I don't know what any of you guys look like. Love the kid, Talbot. Locked in, yeah, exactly. What's up, Adamant? Welcome back. Dacky, welcome in. LA has energy tonight. I'm nervous, but optimistic. I'm very optimistic. LA has energy, but the Oilers have matched that energy, and they've actually been playing well so far. Should have bet the under. No, nobody here is ugly. Nobody here is ugly. Now, when it comes to playoff beards, how are the playoff beards looking? And for my female crowd, obviously, you won't be growing a playoff beard. What is the equivalent of a playoff beard, but for a woman? I'm actually really curious about that. Is there any like superstitions that like women have in hockey? I actually legit don't know. But for playoff beards, normally I do a goatee. I shave the cheeks, but for this run, I'm gonna just keep everything going. I'm gonna look horrible, but I'm gonna keep it going. Not gonna say I'll get back. Okay, yeah, don't say it. Playoff hair, yeah. All right, puck is dropped. 7:19 to play in the first. And so far, the Oilers have played a good road period. And I'd like to see them continue to push just a little bit here. A 1-0 lead is good, but it can be better. And I'm selfish. So Kane looks like he is the one that's been elevated to that second line. And it looks like he's going to stay there. Nice play by Desharnais again to prevent that puck from getting out front. Desharnais has made 2 great plays in about 1.5 minutes of game time. Very happy with Desharnais right now. Here's Dylan Holloway out there with Draisaitl too. What is the second line? I don't know if it was just, yeah, I think it was just players in the middle of a change. I was like, Holloway's not usually out there. Here's Kulak with it. The number 1 line's out there with McDavid. Here's Bouchard. He's going to flip it into the corner. Force Roy to make a play there. Here's Henrique. Throws a hit on Danault. Oh, Ekholm does get it out. Here's McDavid. He's got some speed. He makes a pass to Hyman. A pass. Here's Hyman behind the net. Little reverse play. Stop up. Here's Ekholm with a bomb. It's in front. Oilers, nobody was there to get that rebound. Oh, Bouchard just missed McDavid in the neutral zone. Would have had a bit of a rush there, I think. Oilers are making changes. The shots are 10-6 so far in this period. For the Oilers, I should say. Here's Ekholm to Bouchard. Oh, that's offside. Oh, yeah, I was going to say, yeah. McLeod was like 20 feet offside. E.G. King, welcome in. No mercy. Joe Thornton. Okay. Who would I like to see the Oilers go for in free agency if all the big UFAs don't re-sign? Well, I know for the Oilers themselves, like Dylan Holloway is an RFA, so they have to re-up him. And then the year after, they obviously have to re-up like Draisaitl and Bouchard and, oh God. I'm not going to look ahead at that for now. I don't know what the free agent class looks like right now. I know Jake DeBrusk out of Boston is a UFA at the end of the season. And I don't know if you consider him like a big name, but if Edmonton could try and snag him. Imagine me doing a Steve Dangle rant. The closest I got, and ironically, it came in that Oilers game against the Leafs when Edmonton was down 5-0 after 2, and I actually did a post-game recap after the second period. I didn't even wait till the third period was over. I was so mad and so fired up that I just like sat down, rage recorded for 10 minutes, uploaded it, and then I watched the third period without doing any other video that night. Have to capitalize on them chances, agreed. I think if Patrick Kane signs with the Oilers, double Kane on line 2 would be, oh no. Actually, I would really dislike that, but for analytical reasons. Both players are not really great analytically. Although Kane, he's been pretty good at 5-on-5 the last few weeks. He just has been snake bitten. DeBrusk has connections in oil country. He does with his father, Louis. And of course, he was born and raised in Edmonton. Played for the Red Deer Rebels for a bit. I got to watch him in his draft year. That was fun. All right, period is back on. There is 5.5 minutes to play in the first. The LA Kings trying to make a play around the boards. So you have McLeod, Fogle. Let's see who that third player is on this third line. And Perry. It's an interesting line. I do like McLeod with Perry because they seem to work really well together. Just need a little bit more from Fogle. I know he has a goal. It was an empty netter in the first game. Fogle's had a bit of a tough series, so I want to see some redemption from Fogle. Oilers dump it in. There's 5:02 remaining in the period. The Oilers are, here's Corey Perry throwing a hit, causes a turnover. Here's Warren Fogle with it, throws it on net, and there's a rebound. Here's Darnell Nurse with a shot and another save by Talbot. Whoa, all that was started from a hit from Corey Perry. That was a nice hit. Here's Nurse with it now. This third line, I think they're tired. They're going to want to get off here. CC looked like he wanted to fly up the zone. Not sure. CC, you stay back. Nurse is calling for a change. Here's Desharnais out there now with Draisaitl. There's Kane, Nugent Hopkins. Here's Evander Kane coming in on the left side. He's got speed. He throws it in front. Here's Draisaitl. He scores! Let's go. What a play by Evander Kane. What a great play. It's 2-0 Edmonton. That was a terrific play by Evander Kane. Oh, that was... I love that. Nice reverse play. And for Draisaitl to read that, react. What a play. Talbot didn't have a chance on that. Holy smokes. That is terrific. I wish I had a heart rate monitor. I need to get one. That's something I will be adding to the stream. If the Oilers get past round 1, I will be investing in a watch with software that will have my heart rate that I can put on stream. Let's see if the Oilers can keep pushing here. Here's McDavid. He's cutting in. McDavid's in. Oh, my God. He almost made it 3-0. Went backhand, forehand. Couldn't put it past the pad of Talbot. Zach Hyman's down low with it along the boards. Here's Henrique. Tries to get to Ekholm. Can't quite keep it in. Here's Byfield. Oh, nice play by Bouchard. Great defensive play. The Oilers come out of the zone with it, but they just can't quite get on the forecheck. Here's Henrique now. And the puck then flies into the King's zone. Puck's kind of bouncing around. A streamer in my chat comes in, like interacts like in like a voice chat, like IRL, like real time. Because you are all here. I'll show their faces up. I don't know. It depends. I'll think about it. I'll tell you what my heart rate, dead, same. What do I think of the new profile pic that you made? I wish I could, like... Let's take a look. Man, YouTube's taking forever to load. I kind of like the black and yellow. I kind of like that. It looks clean. I like the black oil drop, actually. You could probably do like an interesting jersey concept with a black oil drop for the Oilers. I'd wonder what that would look like. Kulak, nice job getting away from the check from Danault. The chick. I'm more fumbly with my words when I'm sober than when I have a couple White Claws on stream. LA's pressing a little bit here. They have some zone time. Moore throws the puck on net, but it's blocked by Skinner. Now here's Janmark. Gets it to Carrick. Carrick with a high flip. Dylan Holloway's not going to beat that. That is icing. Do I think the bounce off the net was intentional? I assume anything that a player does at the NHL level is intentional. So yes. They just think and play the game at a level that I can't even comprehend. Here's Carrick. This is what we brought him in for. A defensive zone draw. And did he get kicked out? No, he didn't. And Carrick loses the draw. Here's Anderson. Gets it to Fiala, to Anderson. Anderson with a shot. Blocked wide. Or Skinner got a piece. I'm not sure. Leferrier's behind the net for the Kings. Leferrier still has it. Gives it to Fiala, and Fiala loses it, but Holloway just can't get his stick on that to clear it. There's Janmark. Gets it out. Good clear from Janmark. Good play. Holloway's getting off. Nice job. Carrick stayed out there. Oh, Nuge blows a tire. Here's Desharnais, who I think I've seen a lot this period. He's been very noticeable in a very positive way. Vinny Desharnais is having a good game so far. Here's Kulak coming up. Gives it to Desharnais. He's going to dump that in. It's going to go around. Evander Kane beats his man to the puck. Forces the turnover. Here's Draisaitl with it. Draisaitl trying to throw it through over to Kane, who was waiting for a one-timer, but there's no way he was going to get that. And the Oilers have a power play coming up. There's a delayed penalty. Puck just goes wide of the net. Here's McDavid. Gets it to Darnell Nurse. Nice play to Ceci. Gets it over to Evander Kane. He has it. Oh my God. Okay. I thought that was going to head towards the empty net for a second. Oh, I had like a mini heart attack for like a mini second there. Here's McDavid. He skating in with speed. And McDavid slips and falls on a banana peel. Not sure what happened there. And the play is stopped. The Oilers get a late power play here. There are so many banana peels on the ice. I've seen like 3 guys fall in the last 2 minutes. Doughty to the sin bin. All right, now if Edmonton could... This is best case scenario. Oh, Doughty. Oh, my Lord. That's not a hook. Louis DeBrus said that's a hook. Yeah, it's a slash. Yeah, okay, he corrected it. I was like, wait a second. That was an intent to injure on Nugent Hopkins' wrist. The way he, like, chopped down like that, don't like that. I don't think it was actually an intent to injure. I still have PTSD from Pietrangelo / on Draisaitl last year, so... Draisaitl was clearly... Well, not Draisaitl. Doughty was trying to make a play on the stick. Here's McDavid. Draisaitl wins the draw, gets it to Bouchard. Bouchard at the point, looking for a play here. Puts it down low to McDavid. Here's McDavid. He cuts in front, trying to stuff it. He does score! 3-0 Oilers. Connor McDavid. What a play. Let's go, baby. Now, this is about as good of a first period as the Oilers could have right now. Wow. What a play by McDavid here. Looks like he's going to go across. He doesn't. He takes advantage of this. Nice job, man. Let's go. Beauty. Beauty. And Cam Talbot's been under siege this period from the Oilers. That's fantastic. Great job there from Connor McDavid. Love to see that. They're not... The Kings aren't challenging this, are they? There's no way that's goal interference. Okay, good. They didn't challenge. I was going to say, like, don't challenge that, please. Mostly because I get scared of any challenge against Edmonton. Because the odds of Edmonton winning those challenges is pretty low. And Henrique's taken down, but they're not going to call that because the Oilers have a 3-goal lead. Henrique might have just went down easily, too. I don't know. Here's Bouchard. Makes a play, gets it to McDavid. Here's Zach Hyman now. Making a rush here. Hyman tries to get it down low and deep, but he doesn't. And the Oilers' power play makes the Kings pay. You love to see it. There are a lot of empty seats in Los Angeles. Was there some kind of event going on in LA, or are they going to announce a sellout crowd? I just happen to see a lot of seats empty. That's interesting. Oh, nice play. Here's Draisaitl in front of Janmark. Oh, man. That would have been... Man, if Janmark could have scored there, that would have been unreal. I would have loved that. I would have jumped out of my chair. Here's Kopitar with it. Gets it to Fiala. Now, you don't want to give up a late one here. Don't give them any momentum. Here's Doughty with a shot from the point. Deflects. Nice save from Skinner. Maybe Draisaitl blocked it. I'm not sure what happened there. The Kings still have pressure. And they throw it in front. Here's a pass over to Doughty. Doughty to Anderson with a shot. Nice save from Stuart Skinner. Right in the chest area. No rebound. Great save from Skinner. I need to see what happened here. So Draisaitl got a piece of that stick and then... Oh, he did. Draisaitl with 2 blocks. Wow. Great defensive play by Draisaitl. Great period. Terrific period of hockey. Fantastic period of hockey. That's as good of a period as you could have hoped for as a fan, honestly. Jets and Avs. What's the score in this one? 1-1 in the second. Just a little out-of-town scoreboard watching here. Parise scored for the Avs. Man, Parise's still around, hey? Good for him. And Toffoli gets his first for the Jets. All right, let's take a look at the Oilers game here. How are we feeling, oil country? How are we feeling? We should be feeling pretty dang good. And the Oilers, look at this, man. Zach Hyman, Connor McDavid. The Oilers had 2.18 expected goals that period to the Kings 0.38. Was that better than the first period in game 1? I would say so. The Oilers were ready. The Kings did not generate a whole lot that period, just in general. Obviously, the fourth line, like, look, expected goals 4-0, but expected goals against 0.01. I don't look at the expected goals percentages until, like, a little bit later in the game. Too small of a sample. But as long as Edmonton plays like this, like, Edmonton is unbeatable when they play like this. They're limiting LA from getting any kind of high danger look. Stuart Skinner, when he has to face the puck, is calm and collected in the crease. There isn't any pucks bouncing off of him. No bad rebounds. He's not sliding everywhere. He's in position. And the Oilers' offense is lethal, especially on that power play. The big three have shown up. Yep. Hyman, Draisaitl, and McDavid. Nice to see Evander Kane get his first point of the series as well. Cannot stress that enough. So both teams took 2 penalties that period. The Oilers are 1 for 2 on their power play. The Kings are 0 for 2, and the Kings continue to have 0 goals on the power play in this series so far. The Edmonton penalty kill, as it has for a lot of the season, most of the season under Knobloch actually, has been terrific. Now, other than like game 1, Jackal, welcome back. Cocaine, welcome in. I don't know if I've seen Cocaine here before. My apologies if you have been around and I never noticed. God, I forget what I was going to say. Dang it! I lost my train of thought. My apologies. It was a brain freeze. Challenge for Austin. Every time someone scores, I chug a Slurpee. Oh, man. You just want to see me get brain freeze on the stream. Love my videos, though. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm doing great, Jackal. I hope you're doing well. How are you doing? Distracted by the cocaine. Nope. Pickard saluting the efforts of his colleagues. Fantastic first period. Agreed. Just a terrific period. Talking penalty kill. Yes, so the Kings. 0 goals on the penalty kill so far. Doing really well under Chris Knobloch since he took over. And I know I've been hard on guys like Matthias Janmark throughout the season on my channel, but there's a reason why he continues to be in the lineup, even though I think Connor Brown is a good penalty killer too. And then, of course, Carrick is in the lineup as well. He penalty kills, wins faceoffs. It's those like role depth players. You need role players to be successful, especially on special teams. The penalty kill has been great so far. Not to like jinx it or anything, but I've been very happy with the penalty kill. Do I think Draisaitl is actually better than McDavid in the playoffs? I think they make each other better. They are both absolutely lethal in the playoffs. It's actually crazy how even they are in terms of production. What a start, says Angry Potato, right? Unbelievable start. Best underrated Oilers player. I think Ryan McLeod is underrated. Now, he doesn't produce the amount of goals that I would think that he would based on his play style, his speed. He's in good areas of the ice. I think he needs to play a little bit more in the middle, try and cut to the net a little bit more sometimes. He does stay on the perimeter, but I love Ryan McLeod. I think he is very underrated on Edmonton. Welcome in, Joan. Good job, Austin. Thank you. No, good job, Oilers. How's Skinner been so far? I haven't been able to watch. Skinner has been great so far. LA, they've only had 8 shots, but Skinner, he's been up to the task. No bad rebounds. Skinner's been really solid. It's a great bounce back so far for him. Hello, Jill. Or Gil, my apologies. Hello, Austin. Great first. Absolutely. If I needed to trade McDavid, which player would you trade him for? I don't know, because it doesn't matter who you trade Connor McDavid for, you will lose the trade every time. About Nurse on Draisaitl's goal, it takes the complete advantage of the 1-3-1. Oh, 100%. It started all the way back in the Oilers zone, and then I loved the play from Kane on the rush when he came in on that left wing, and he makes that play. Just a great play all around, the play from Edmonton. Newfie Murphy says McDavid is never leaving Edmonton. I also believe that he will not leave Edmonton. It's just not likely that these generational type players do leave the team that drafts them, unless it's like there are rare circumstances where that happens. One of the main ones I can think of is like Ray Bork, which I don't know if he's generational to some people. But Ray Bork obviously played 99.9% of his career in Boston, gets traded to Colorado to try and win a cup because he didn't have one yet. He eventually won one, and then he was able to retire, which was pretty cool. Patrick Roy, well, pretty infamous what happened to him in Montreal. Coca-Cola versus Pepsi. Oh, that's a tough one. I drink like diet soda more than just regular. If I had to pick like sugar version of just a regular Coke and a regular Pepsi, I go Pepsi. But for like diet versions, I like Diet Coke. I like Coke Zero more than like Pepsi Max or Diet Pepsi. But I usually do drink diet or like zero sugar sodas. Coke changed their recipe and it tastes like crap now. They always seem to like tweak something. And then they'll always come out like a year later and it'll say like original on the box. Be like, original recipe. Remember classic Coke? Jets are buzzing right now. Turn on the game. I will go to multi-view. Let's take a look here. Is it still 1-1? I haven't tuned in at all, so. Patrick Waugh. Oh, yeah. Playing in behind the Oilers defense, Patrick Waugh would have absolutely lost his shit. 3-goal leads are terrifying. Well, we saw what happened to the Islanders. Now, obviously, the Edmonton Oilers are playing more, like they're generating more chances than the Islanders did in that game against Carolina. But with a 3-goal lead, you still have to play your game. I would like to see Edmonton continue to push because every time they got up big in game one, they got up 4-0 in game one, and you could tell they started to sit back. And they got lucky that King's second goal was called back for like, what was it, punching the puck in the net, hit the guy's glove. Was it Fiala in front? Because the Kings were buzzing. So Edmonton has to make sure that they keep playing their game. Pepsi and JD. My favorite like soft drink ever, like pop or soda, whatever you call it, wherever you live, is Dr. Pepper. I love Dr. Pepper. Just top tier. And now they have Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar, which I need to buy. I did not buy any yet. 2-1 Winnipeg in the second. Okay, nice. Have to keep pedaling in the second. I agree, Lion. What's my top 3 cultural foods? Oh, man. I don't know. Butter chicken's top tier. Love butter chicken. Love Indian food. Well, I can't say I've had traditional Chinese food because the Chinese food that like I order where I live is like, it's like the Americanized version of Chinese food. Are we able to watch the game here? I cannot show the game on my stream live or I will get permabanned. So I watch the game. I have a little like score clock in the bottom left corner so that you kind of know where I'm at during the game. And that's kind of how we do it. And then I live react. But chat is usually a minute to 2 minutes ahead of me. So you all usually see the goals before I do. Vanilla Coke in the 2000s was the best. Oh, I love Vanilla Coke. So good. No problem, Lyle. Feel bad for the Isles and Caps. Thought they would be able to make things more competitive. The Capitals played a good game today, but Shesterkin is a very good goalie for the Rangers. That's a tough series. I mean, both series were tough for the Islanders and the Capitals. Like Carolina, I have Carolina going to the Cup Finals. Carolina's my pick out of the East. I just think the way they play, they're just absolutely relentless constantly. And the Rangers, of course, President's Trophy winning team, they were good all year. They'd never really had any like major lulls throughout the season. Absolute game breakers that can just take a game over on their own on the Rangers. My favorite music artist of all time, The Killers. I also love Post Malone. I love Metallica. I've seen Metallica live twice. I'm debating seeing them a third time in August. They play on my birthday in August in Edmonton, and I'm debating if I want to see them for a third time. If the Oilers don't win, I'm fine with the Jets. I'm very neutral against the Jets. I love the Jets when Edmonton does not play the Jets. But just in general, I don't mind Winnipeg at all. I love their fans. There's a lot of similarities with like the Winnipeg team and like the Oilers in terms of like, you know, the buildings, the fans, the passion. Now, obviously, Winnipeg lost their team in the 90s. The Oilers almost lost their team in the 90s. But yeah, just the way Winnipeg is, a lot of similarities with their fan base. Can connect with them a lot. And Jets fans are usually pretty great too. I haven't ran into like a terrible Jets fan ever. And I did give a shout out earlier today on Twitter or X.com. Kings fans have been very cordial during the postseason. All my interactions with Kings fans have been great. So I just want to give a shout out to Kings fans. Whoa, what a save by Hellebuck. Motorhead, nice. Do I like Dr. Pepper cream soda or Dr. Pepper zero sugar? I've had the cream soda and it was good. Now, I haven't had the zero sugar one yet, but I love original Dr. Pepper. Just like original. Carolina Edmonton's probably cup final, to be honest, unless something crazy happens. Probably a 7-game series. I would love to see some redemption. If Edmonton and Carolina met, I would love the redemption story. We all knew the Caps were getting swept because sweeps are hard. I actually didn't predict a single sweep in my playoff prediction videos that I made. Rangers look bad in the second and third. Washington just can't score. Yeah, well, that's... Did Ovi have any shots on net tonight? I know he's been struggling getting the puck towards the net. Got some good taste. I'm going this summer to see Metallica in August. Oh, that's so cool. I'm debating if I want to go because they play on the 23rd of August and the 25th of August in Edmonton, and I'm debating if I want to try and go. What's up, AJ? Welcome. How are your playoff bracket challenge predictions going? Right now, the only ones that aren't working out are, the Predators are now down in their series. I picked them in 6, so they'd have to win 3 straight in order for that prediction to come to fruition. I had Dallas over Vegas, and Vegas is making mincemeat out of Dallas right now. So, but so far the East looks good. And the West is where things are going to fall apart on my bracket. Is Dr. Pepper like root beer? I've never had it. It's hard to describe Dr. Pepper because it's so unique in its flavor. It has 23 unique flavors. But yeah, I don't even know how to describe it. I thought the Caps were going to win. Oh, I didn't even notice that, Mr. NHL. Hey, there's always upsets, though. Like, every year in the playoffs, there is an upset. Maybe not quite in the way that we're seeing it right now. Carolina's lost 12 straight games in conference finals. What a wild stat that is. Because, yeah, they lost in 4 straight to Florida last year. They lost in 2019 in 4 straight to the Bruins. Who did they play? What was the other series? I don't know if Carolina beats the Rangers or whoever comes out of the Atlantic. It'll be... If Boston comes out of the Atlantic, Carolina beats Boston, in my opinion. Do they beat Florida? I don't know. First time in my chat. Thank you, AJ. It's good to see you. I appreciate that. Jesse Pula. I don't know how to say his last name. I apologize. It's the main reason I like the Jets. If the Oilers don't do it, though, I think I want the Nucks to win. After all fans have been through, they deserve to win one. Cup run in 94 and 2011. Oh, man. Canucks. One of my best friends is a Canucks fan. I'd be happy for him. I would be happy for him. Like, very happy. Vancouver, 12 shots all game and won 2-1. That's also... I'm going to show you guys something. Just give me a second. Now, the Canucks only had 12 shots, but Nashville didn't get any real good opportunities in this game until near the end of the game. Here is the expected goals in all situations. Vancouver led all game. It wasn't until right here. There was about 7 minutes left in the period when Nashville started pressing. So the shot clock looks outrageously in favor of Nashville, but Nashville was throwing a lot of junk on the net. Vancouver was really good at preventing Nashville from getting any real high danger looks. Do I collect hockey cards? I kind of do, not like super into it or anything. I was before the pandemic. I do Edmonton-based hockey card vids. Oh, that's cool. I'll have to check you out. That's awesome. Is Vegas over Dallas an upset? Now, based on the standings, yes. Based on the rosters, no. That's a tough question to answer. If I had the ability to choose 10 draft lottery without including any playoff teams and no one knows, who would you choose to get Celebrini? Oh. San Jose. Penguins in 09, Bruins in 2019, Panther. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate you finding that for me. We don't want the Vancouver Riots again. I don't think that'll ever happen again. Knock on wood. This desk is not made of wood, but I'm going to knock on it anyways. I look more like a Yu-Gi-Oh card guy. That's funny that you'd say that because I am a Yu-Gi-Oh guy. Like, legit. I'm not even kidding. In the new year, like, I was building decks. I got super into, like, Yu-Gi-Oh, like, Master Duel. It was wild. But Yu-Gi-Oh is such a money and time sink. I can't do it. I have a PSA 10 McDavid rookie patch auto. That's about it, but I love it. Oh, man, hold on to that forever. Don't think Nashville gets quality shots on net. They do not. They didn't get a whole lot of quality shots tonight, at least. Thoughts on Klim Kostin at the Oilers playoff games? I love it. I think it's great. His team's out. He can go watch whatever game he wants. He can put on whatever jersey of whatever team he wants. Players are still fans too, right? And he had a good connection in Edmonton. Obviously, he wanted more money than what the Oilers were willing to give him. He went and got the bag from Detroit. Good for him. If the Oilers could find a way to get him at 50% retained, they'd have to get a third team involved with the Sharks because the Sharks have all their retention slots used. Someone in chat told me that the other night, so I did remember that. I got the 2015 McDavid from a pack on your birthday. I was literally crying of happiness. It's probably the luckiest thing that's ever happened to me. Wonder how much they go for. I have no idea. You should look that up. I know my kind, Mark. Yeah, it's wild that you predicted that I was a Yu-Gi-Oh guy. No, I love Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm a big nerd at heart. I play video games, love Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Cried when McDavid was drafted. Dude, I lost my absolute... I wish I was creating content back when, you know, the Oilers won that draft lottery. Holy smokes. I could not believe it. I was running around my apartment. I was screaming. I was dancing. My girlfriend was like, what's happening? Like, the Oilers are getting McDavid. Like, I just lost my shit. And then I got super drunk that night. Barely played for San Jose. True. He was a deadline acquisition. He played well for them. Didn't he have like 6 goals for the Sharks in like 18 games or something? Looks like the second period's about to start here. Someone says it's on, so you're obviously much, much farther ahead than I am. Second period is on. All right, I'm hiding chat. We are, 15 seconds in on my stream here, so. Second period, let's keep pushing. I feel like the intermission isn't long enough for me to interact with everyone in chat. I feel like there was messages and questions that I was missing. I apologize. Here's Ekholm with it. Puts it in down low. Doughty makes a play. Kings are coming out with the transition. Now, the Kings definitely can't play 1-3-1 down by 3. They're going to have to push here. All right, here we go. Oh, and here's Draisaitl. He's coming in. He's got room. Slap shot. Oh, I love that he came in on the left side and took a big slap shot. That is like old school. Like the Ryan Smith. The Wayne Gretzky. I love that. So what happened here? Roy hit Nuge pretty good there. Draisaitl with the big clap bomb. I love that. I love that, Dry. Love that. Keep doing that. If Draisaitl had scored on a slap shot from there, I would have probably just ended my stream and I would have got up and left. You wouldn't have seen me the rest of the night. Here's Draisaitl with it on the backhand, and Kane just puts it over the net. And then Kane's taken down. A little bit of interference there. No call. And the Oilers are playing the neutral zone hard on the Kings right now. LA is having trouble getting into the zone. You love to see that from Edmonton perspective. Kings with a high flip, but that is icing or offside. I don't know what they called. Wait, I didn't see a cocaine question either. My apologies. All right. Perry, McLeod, and Fogle are out. Nice play by Desharnais. Desharnais is just making the simple, right, good plays right now. I love Desharnais' game tonight. He's been playing very, very good. There's here's Fogle. He's taken out at the blue line. I thought Fogle had a bit of a chance to get in there. Corey Perry chasing behind the net. Takes a hit from Perry, who forced a turnover in the first period and caused a scoring chance. So, love that from Corey Perry. There's Laferriere with it. Laferriere. And here comes Fogle now. The high flip into the corner. He's going to go chase after it with McLeod supporting. And the Kings break out. Here we go. Oh, Ekholm, don't block him too much. He'll take interference there. Oh boy. Laferriere. I keep wanting to pronounce it like it's a French name. Here's Fiala with it. There's a play to Dubois. I don't know how that puck bounced out like that. Holy smokes. Looks like the Oilers are getting their top line back out. With Henrique, McDavid, and Hyman. There's an icing on the Kings. Offensive zone draw with 17:20 remaining in the period. But I know I'm probably way behind right now because my stream froze for like 10 seconds earlier. It was a nice play by Bouchard. Didn't allow him to get the shot there. Great job, Bouchard. Bouchard's looked really good tonight, too. He has been on it. Ozone draw for the McDavid line. The Kings with the hard rim out. Ekholm has it. He's going to try and get it to Hyman, who wins a puck battle on the half wall. He's trying to get that to Henrique. Here comes Ekholm now with a big hit. And McDavid, they do keep the puck in. Here's Bouchard with it. Oh, McDavid was looking for a hit behind the net there. He almost connected. It's the Kings with a dump in. Ekholm's going to do a quick play up. Can't quite hit who he was looking for in the neutral zone there, though. The Oilers' top line is going to change a little bit, I think. The LA Kings are circling back. They don't like what they see in that neutral zone. They're having trouble breaking in here. The Oilers are playing really good. Like, their layers are preventing the Kings from getting in the Oilers zone comfortably with possession. Henrique's still out there. He's going to need a change here soon. He's been out there for a while. And Janmark's hit before he can get to the puck. There's Anderson behind the Kings net. Gets it to Drew Doughty. Here's Anderson skating up the ice. Gets it to Danault. Gives it to Arvidsson. Arvidsson shoots it way high and wide. Here's Moore with it. Gets it to Danault. Danault behind the net. Tries to put it in front. And here's Dylan Holloway with speed. He's going to skate this out of the zone. He's going to put it down low in the corner. And he's going to maybe hit Doughty. It's too bad. I was hoping he was just going to run him. Here's Arvidsson. He's going to do a high flip into the Oilers zone on Skinner. Cody Ceci behind the net. Clean breakouts, boys. Make the right plays. The Nuge, Draisaitl, Kane line, which have looked a lot better. Oh, here's Kane. Almost stole that in front of the net. Here's Fiala with it. Going behind the Oilers net. Plays it to Dubois, who missed the shot. Here's Dubois. The Kings are putting some pressure on now. They've got a cycle going. Nice play from Kulak. Nice back check or support from Draisaitl down low, but Oh, Nuge just couldn't find who he was looking for. There could have been a 2-on-1 for Edmonton. Oh, and Kane forces a turnover. Here's Draisaitl with it behind the Kings net. Here's Kane. He's going to chase that. He looks a little tired. I think Nuge has been out there for a while, too. Uh-oh. Oh, and Kulak falls. Here's Desharnais. Going to make sure he's covering. Oh, and he takes a big hit from Leferrier. Leferrier. I'm so bad at pronouncing names. Here's Drew Doughty with it. Oh, man, the second line needs to get off. They are tired. They are caught, and Doughty is wide open. 3-1. Unfortunate. That second line and that defense pair they were caught for a long time. It was a big hit on Doughty there, or on Desharnais. Kane, he was just dead tired. He couldn't get down low. Desharnais, Kulak's tying up his guy. Yeah. Doughty was just so open there. There's nothing Skinner could do on that at all. That second line, I want to know how long that shift was for the second line. He had that lactic acid built up in their legs. They could not move. But the Oilers have to be careful here. They need to start pushing. You can't get these big leads and then allow the Kings to get back into these games. Oh, and Nurse misses CC, but that's fine. Corey Perry gets it. He's going to put it around a Nurse. And my stream froze. I'm going to have to reload it. There's a dump into the corner. Nice play by McLeod. Here's Perry, who just misses the net high. That was a great scoring opportunity from Corey Perry. Kempe has it for the Kings. Tries to get a shot. He cannot get it there. Nurse throws it up the middle. I think the Oilers are wanting to try and get a change here, but Spence dumps it in. Here's CC, does not get that puck out. Now the play is in the middle of the ice. Oh, here's Arvidsson. The Kings have life. They are buzzing. CC needed to get a better play. Cannot afford to do this. Here's a shot that deflects wide. Here's Arvidsson in the Oilers zone. Oh, man. Jeez Louise, boys. We stopped. Okay. I'm not frustrated, but you can tell the Kings have some life, so the Oilers have to survive the next, I'd say 5 or so minutes. Because the Kings are pushing here. One goal should not disrupt our game. No, but I'm not saying it's disrupting the game. But hockey is a game of ebbs and flows. Right now, the flow is in the Kings' favor. It's just how it works. You guys are just trolling with all the scores. You're gonna reverse jinx. It's possible. But as long as Edmonton gets the next one, we're gonna be okay, and we're still up by 2. But with the long change, the Kings have figured something out with the long change to start this period. So hits ratio, I could take a look actually. I find that there hasn't been a whole lot of hits. The hits are 25-9 in favor of the Kings. So it's pretty obvious that the Kings are trying to be the physical force out there, and the Oilers are not focusing on hits. They are focusing on their own game and offense, which is what I said that they should be doing at the start of the game. Let LA get tired trying to throw hits. I trust Skinner. Never seems to be ready for a rebound. Well, the goal that they gave up wasn't on a rebound. That was a cross-ice pass to an open man because the defense pair and the second line had been out there for 2 minutes. Skinner's look good tonight. I have no issues with Skinner's game at all. If the Oilers make it to the final, will I stream the games? Absolutely. Absolutely, I will. All right. Now, pretending that one or the other team has scored is very funny. But I'm sure there are people tuning in being like, what the heck is happening? Why are people saying 5-1 Oilers, 6-1 Oilers? All right, game's coming back on here. So Anderson with a shot that kind of flubs wide. It's Carrick behind the Oilers net, and he's tripped. There is no call there. Carrick was clearly tripped behind the net. Here's Anderson with a shot that goes wide. Who's out there? Carrick with McDavid and Hyman? Why? Did they just have Carrick for the faceoff, which didn't even matter because the Kings have all this pressure, and Skinner has to make a big save. Just isn't Henrique a centerman? Or can play center? If you have McDavid and Henrique on a line, why is Carrick out there taking the defensive zone draw? You have two guys that can win a faceoff. Do you not trust McDavid or Carrick? I am confused. Not sure I like that from Chris Knobloch, but I won't let that turn me negative. All right, here's the second line, the Draisaitl line. They got to make sure that they don't stay out there for 2 minutes this time. Draisaitl wins the draw, and their linesman's going to call that back. Never mind. Shots are 17-12. The shots in the second period are 4-1 for the Kings. The Oilers have one shot and almost 8 minutes of play in the second period. Not nearly good enough. And the Kings win the draw after they redo it. And there's a shot towards the net. There's a wraparound attempt. Lucky that was kind of fanned on. Oh, Draisaitl took a big hit. Here's Darnell Nurse with a shot that goes high and into the netting. Holy smokes. You guys need to stop saying scores. No reverse jinxing. It's the Draisaitl line staying out. They are staying out there. The hits are 25-10 in favor of the Kings. I do think it's interesting that the Oilers are not focusing on the physicality at all. But they've also had the puck a lot this game too. Like the whole first period, the Oilers had the puck most of the period. So you can't throw hits if you have the puck. Oh, here's Draisaitl. He almost gets it. Here's Nugent Hopkins. Shoots. Just misses wide. Draisaitl behind the net now. Gets it to Nugent Hopkins. The Oilers have pressure. Here's Cody Ceci with the blast. He scores! Let's go, Cody Ceci! Maybe Kane tipped it? I think Kane tipped this. Chat works. You're right. Chat does work. Let's go. 4-1 Oilers. Let's see if Kane gets a piece of this. Yeah, that hits Evander Kane. Beautiful. Kane with an assist on the Draisaitl goal. Now he has a goal himself. Now, I was questioning why Kane got moved up to the second line instead of Holloway. This is why I am not an NHL head coach. This is why Chris Knobloch is an NHL head coach, and Evander Kane has responded. Evander Kane had no points in the first 2 games of the series, and he was elevated to a scoring line with Draisaitl. And he has responded, and if you're a big fan, like this is huge. And now here's Zach Hyman with it. He fumbles it. Where's the puck? It's in the crease. What happened from Hyman there? He had a really glorious opportunity. Oh, there's some shoving now. Who's shoving here? Is that Henrique? What's he doing? Y'all trolls are rigging it. They're so funny. I love the chat. Honestly, like the fact that I haven't had to moderate chat at all. I don't have any mods. I haven't had to moderate it. It's been great. You've all been great in chat. It's been so much fun. Talbot had to make a weird save there. There's an offensive zone draw. 12:06 remaining. Connor McDavid's out there, and he gets kicked immediately. Kopitar gets the veteran call from the linesman. That's okay. I'm mostly being facetious. Here's Ekholm with it. Gives it to Bouchard. Bouchard throws one on net. Talbot deflects it aside. Here's Adam Henrique now gets it to Bouchard, who bombs it towards the net, and there's a save from Talbot. Now all of a sudden the Oilers are controlling play. What a play by Bouchard to keep this puck in. Here's Connor McDavid, gets it to Matthias Ekholm, who makes a move. He comes in on the left side, he goes behind the net. Wraparound attempt. Where's the puck? Henrique can't get to it. Kopitar with the outlet now. What a great shift there from Bouchard and Ekholm. Having defensemen that can make plays is so key. Love that. Here's Connor McDavid. He's coming in with speed. Oh, he almost got through all the Kings layers there. He's going to go for a change now. And it's Fiala with a shot. Good save from Skinner. No rebound. We rigged the game so the Oilers win, comrades. Imagine an IRL party with the fans. I would love at some point, and if the Oilers continue to go on a playoff run, I will make a trip to Edmonton at some point, and I will party with you guys at the Moss Pit or whatever they call it now. I would love to meet fans in Edmonton. That would be so much fun. Kempe will probably get a goal, though. I mean, hey, Kempe is a terrific player, and he is a goal scorer. He is a sniper. Here's Fogle, dumps it in deep. Ryan McLeod going in for it. Here's Perry. Oh, good forecheck from Perry. Perry causes so many turnovers. He's an absolute menace on that forecheck. I love it. For someone who has no foot speed anymore, he is really effective at where he gets himself on the ice. Here's Kempe now. All right, someone in chat said Kempe. Kempe's on the ice, and now I'm very concerned. Here's Kempe. Oh, nice strip from Perry here. Gives it to McLeod on the right side. Here's McLeod. Drops it to Kulak. Shoots it towards the net and it's blocked. And it's in front. They can't get the rebound. And the Kings ice it. That's an icing, right? Yeah. Good play there. Corey Perry is a beauty. He is a beauty. I'll come from Vancouver to go back home. You travel from Vancouver to Edmonton? So the Oilers have been pushing well here. After the Kings made it 3-1, Edmonton has started to rebound their play. All right, here's McDavid out there with Holloway and Janmark. Here's Nurse with a shot, and it's stopped by Talbot. Into his gut. I live close to Edmonton. I only live like an hour and 20 minutes away. Floater from Vinny's going to be the next one. I hope so. That'd be amazing. I love Vinny. I'd love to see Vinny get a goal. So McDavid out there with Janmark and Holloway still. Carrick not on the offensive zone draw. I like that they're putting McDavid out here. Trying to just mess up the Kings line matching. Oh, what? What is that from the linesman? Holloway had no chance on that draw because of... Oh. All right. High stick. I think most of the viewers have subbed. But if you haven't left a like on this stream yet, make sure you hit that like button. It does go a long way in supporting the channel. Thank you. I never plug my own channel, like, ever. I always forget. There's so many videos where I forget to say, hey, like... if you like the videos, there's been a whole bunch where I completely forget to plug it. So McDavid off the draw here. Defensive zone against Danault. You have Hyman and Henrique out there now. And the Kings win the draw. They get a shot off, but the puck flies out of play. All right, there's been a lot of whistles here. Worst part about wearing headphones with my glasses is that, like, they get so smudged. I have to clean them constantly. Did I update the score? I did update the score. Oh, nice play by Bouchard. Good play by McDavid behind the net, too. Bouchard just couldn't get that puck behind the net. But the Oilers are supporting really good here along the boards. Oh, here's McDavid. Oh, he almost got away with speed there. If he would have, that would have been a 2-on-1 with Hyman. Here's Deneau with it. Here's Moore. Try to cross-ice pass. Here's Ekholm. Throws it up the middle. Here's Zach Hyman with it now. Hyman's just bobbling it just a little bit. That's the second shift in a row that Hyman just can't quite corral it in the offensive zone. You have the Draisaitl line out now with Kane and Nugent-Hopkins. Puck goes down into the Kings zone. Here's Draisaitl. Here's Laferriere with it for the Kings. Puck goes to the slot area. Here's a shot from Lizotte. Oh! How did that stay out? Did Nurse block that? Oh, I thought that was a goal for the Kings. Yo, and Laferriere took Kane down. That's a fucking penalty. Are you kidding me? That's a slew foot. That was a slew foot. I need to see the replay of that. First glance, that looked like a slew foot to me. I don't like that play by Laferriere at all. Here's Kane. Kane has to watch his emotions now, though. You can't take any kind of retaliatory penalty. Oh, Kane did go for a hit there. Oh, boy. You might see it start to get a little bit ugly now. At first glance, I thought Laferriere slew foot Evander Kane. Just the way Kane went down, when the legs go straight up like that and your head goes down on the back of the head on the ice, didn't like that play at all. Oh, it was Lizotte. Yeah, you can't. How do you not call that? How do you not call that? Unbelievable. I need the heart monitor. I do. I really do. Game management. Yeah, exactly. 3-goal lead. 35 hours from Edmonton, so I don't think I'll be visiting anytime soon, but if they play Nashville at a good time, I would go, oh, there you go. Hey, why not? Moore going for Desharnais' knees pissed me off too. I did not like that at all. I cannot believe that he wasn't even fined. Yeah, exactly. You know what they're going to call in Edmonton next? It's going to be like one of those like stick in the hands. Just like a little stick lift, and they'll call us for hooking. I try and be really neutral when it comes to the officiating, but when something is that egregious, you have to call it. Protect the players. And police the idiots that are doing those plays. Limit grade A chances. Well, I think Edmonton's been pretty good so far at limiting the grade A's, so overall, Edmonton's game as a whole, very good. The remaining teams get dirtier. Well, that's just the playoffs just get more intense, right? Remember the Archibald hit on Stanley back in the Winnipeg series? It was basically more doing that. Oh, it's the same play, and Archibald was suspended for a game. It was Nurse to save the goal. Nice. I'm shocked that Lizotte wasn't called for that. Who's getting a shift out there with Draisaitl? The Draisaitl, Janmark, and Holloway? Is Carrick hurt, or is he just getting benched right now? I haven't seen Sam Carrick out in forever. Kings have some pressure here. Oh, there it is. There it is. Did I not say that the next call was going to be one of those sticks in the hands? They were going to call a hook? I called it. I knew that was going to happen after the Lizotte non-call. It's just too easy. You just know. You just know what's happening. It's a stick lift. It's in his stick. It's not even... Of course. The fact that I predicted that literally 1 minute ago is absurd. The NHL is so predictable. Kill it off. I don't care. Just kill it off. Got to play through this. This is the playoffs. You got to play through it. All right. Oh, Carrick is out there. I hadn't seen him in a while. Didn't win the defensive zone draw. Here's Doughty with it. Here's a shot. Doesn't get to the net. Here's Kempe now. Gets it over to Doughty. Over to Fiala. Deflection. Desharnais tries to bat it out. Just can't quite get control there. Here's Kempe on the half wall. Gets it down low. Tries to make a play. Goes down to the point to Doughty. Here's Fiala. He's going to take a shot. Save from Skinner. Here's Desharnais with a good clear. Good job, Desharnais. Great job. Nugent Hopkins didn't change there for some reason. My stream is really, pixelated right now. Trying to see what's happening. Just Kopitar with it. Puts it down low to Doughty. Here's Arvidsson. Here's Kempe with a shot, and I don't know. Did I get through? Did Skinner save that? That bounced out weird. Here's Doughty. Nice stick from Nugent Hopkins. He needs a change. He's going to go do that right now. Great job by Nuge. Terrific read. Here's McLeod out there now. Oh, and McLeod gets knocked over. And here's Fiala. Tries to make a play in front. Who stopped that from getting through? Desharnais, what a play. Vinny Desharnais is having an absolute wallop of a game on the defensive side. I love Desharnais' game right now. Absolutely perfect penalty killing from Desharnais. Kings enter the zone. They put it around. There's 12 seconds left on their power play. Puck goes behind the net. Nurse with a good play off the wall. Let's see if Janmark can win his battle. He does not. Here's Roy with a shot. Doesn't get to the net. Here's Ekholm. He's going to get that deep. Tried to hit Draisaitl coming out of the box, but... Oh, and here's McDavid steals it. Oh, it tries to hit Draisaitl in front. Oh, but then Draisaitl gets it back. Here's McDavid now. McDavid in the circle. He shoots it, and it goes wide. Darnell Nurse with it. Puts it down low in the Kings zone. Nice keep in from Hyman. See if they manage to keep the puck. They do not get the puck here. Kings break out. Good kill from the Oilers, though, by the way. Here's Draisaitl with a play off the boards. Nice pass to McDavid. It's McDavid. He cuts back. Here's Draisaitl. Here's McDavid. Here's Kulak. Tries throwing on net, and I think that is out of play, and we're going to have a commercial break here. Ooh, good kill. Good kill. All right, I'm going to scroll back and look at the reaction to that penalty because I wasn't looking at chat when I saw the penalty. What the hell? This is stupid. Wow, such a joke. It's like WWF. No, Dwayne, we don't want that. Bettman made the phone call. Desharnais is a playoff performer. He struggled a little bit last year against the Kings, so I love seeing this rebound from him. Second full year in the NHL, a year of growth, just like Stuart Skinner, who I'm hoping continues to play well in this game. These are the guys that you need to step up. And for Vinny Desharnais, obviously he's been pretty good all season with Brett Kulak, so... Vinny right now is the best defenseman on the ice for Edmonton, in my personal opinion. I don't know what the analytics look like, but the eye test is telling me that he is just he's been making great plays all night. Because if you make a statement on the refs, you get fined and or suspended. That's something that the GM, you get together, or the owner, what you can do is put together a video, a compilation of all the calls that you think are non-calls, and try and send that to the league and see if the league talks to the officials about it. But that's like a summer thing. Gonna need Prime Desharnais to beat Rempe in the Stanley Cup final. Man, Rempe and Desharnais would be a heavy, that's heavyweight bout. I saw the Rempe hit on Van Riemsdyk. I think the result was worse than the hit. Van Riemsdyk got hurt, which was not good. Obviously, I don't want players getting hurt. But in terms of like the play, it's tough because like Rempe, he didn't like charge and he didn't throw the elbow up, but it's hard to give him the benefit of the doubt because of his history already. It was one of those intentional, unintentional, like bad hits. Looks like they're trying to fix up the ice here. Got the McDavid line out. There we go. Let's win this draw, Connor. And Connor McDavid wins the draw. Nice play by Bouchard to keep that in. And Hyman's battling for it along the half wall. McDavid gets it. Oh, McDavid's held up there. Looked like he almost lost balance or something. I'm not sure. Here's Anderson. Puts it in deep. Skinner's coming out to play it. He always scares me when he plays the puck. Puck goes around. Do the Oilers get possession? Henrique does get it out. And the puck's kind of bouncing. The Kings are trying to make a play. This puck's been bouncing around all night. Nice hit from McDavid. Kulak reverses to Bouchard. And Bouchard hops over his stick. Uh-oh. There's a shot on Skinner, and he's just going to hold on to that one. Refs compilation, please include Kazari. Oh, Steve Kazari, man. He jumped. I didn't see him jump. Like I said, the result, I think, was what was bad from that hit. But I'd have to see the replay again. I only saw one replay of the Rempe hit. I'd have to see another one. Here's Kane, gets it to Nugent Hopkins. Puts it in down low. Gets it in deep. Tries to throw a hit. Poor Nuge. He just bounces off of guys. Kane tries to throw a hit, and he also falls. Kings enter the zone, but Draisaitl with a great back check. Draisaitl, I will say, his 2A game tonight has been phenomenal. He has been really good on the back check tonight. For a guy that gets a lot of flack for not back checking enough, he's been pretty good at it tonight. You'd like to see that a little bit more. Here's Cody Ceci. Reverses it to Nurse. Gets it to Draisaitl. Uses his body to protect the puck and skates out with it. You love to see that. Creates a 3-on-2 for Edmonton. Gets it to Ceci with a shot, and Talbot saves it. Love that Ceci's jumping up there. Ceci's got a hot stick right now. I'm a rep, by the way. I think, now, I don't think it'll ever happen, but the only way to hold referees accountable for how they call games is have them do media availabilities after games. That way you can have media members ask them, like, hey, like, there was a very obvious penalty to me. Why didn't you call that? I just want to hear what their logic is. Here's McDavid behind the net. Here's McDavid. He cuts in front, trying to find Nuge, or Janmark, sorry. It's an interesting line. You have Janmark, McDavid, and Henrique out there. So Dylan Holloway's not seeing much ice time in this period either. Him and Carrick. Oh, and Ekholm takes a big hit. Whoa, you don't see Ekholm go down often. Oh, and Ekholm misplays it. Oh, great save from Skinner. Great blocker save. The Oilers are coming up the ice now. McDavid's getting his stick all tied up. That was a hooking call earlier on Draisaitl, but they're not going to call that when McDavid has the puck. Whoa! 3 players fell there, going down like a bunch of bowling pins. I don't know where the puck is. Here's McLeod out there with Perry. And, of course, Warren Fogle. Here's Dubois, throws it towards the net, and Skinner sticks it wide. Corey Perry with the clear. There's 2:30 to play in the second period. Anderson dumps it in deep. Here's Ekholm along the boards. Forces a turnover. Here's Warren Fogle now. Gets it to McLeod. McLeod's going to cut in. Stops up. Gives it to Fogle, who just mishandles it. Gives it to Kulak. Puck's bouncing around. Throws it towards the net, but can't quite get it there. And Doughty tries to reverse. Corey Perry's going in after it. Does keep it in momentarily. And here's McLeod, tries to get a shot. Does not get one on net. The Oilers are going to make a quick change here. And here's Dylan Holloway throwing his weight around. Stuart Skinner keeps the play alive for Edmonton. Desharnais with an outlet. Gets it to Hyman. Hyman, Carrick, and Holloway is this shift now. This is interesting. These line combinations from Knobloch at the moment. Just getting different guys in there. Here's Roy with it. Outlet pass to Deneau. Deneau puts it across. I don't know where the puck is. It's somewhere in the slot area. Nurse has been good at shot blocking tonight. I'll give him that. There's Carrick trying to win. He does win the puck battle. Carrick gets it. Gets it to Holloway, who shoots, and his shot is blocked and put up high. That was a good forecheck from Carrick. Oh, my voice. I'm losing my voice. Should have a little number beside the logos to show how many games they've won. Well, I have series tied 1-1. That's kind of where, like, maybe as the playoffs go on, I'll do that. Especially once we hit the second and third round, because, like, obviously, you know, people are going to want to know what the overall record is. I will make adjustments. That is actually a good idea. 1:08 remaining in the period. Nugent Hopkins, Draisaitl, and Evander Kane are out. With CC and Nurse on D. Bogle down the tunnel, apparently, according to Harn Ryan Singh. Maybe he's just getting an early start to the intermission. Drop the puck. This linesman has been so annoying. Unreal. The Kings win the draw, but CC keeps it alive in the neutral zone. Nugent Hopkins, great play to keep that puck. He's going to force it. There's a play along the wall. Draisaitl keeps the puck in. Here's Nugent Hopkins, takes a hard hit along the boards. Draisaitl just can't quite keep that puck in. Here's LaFerriere. Oh, that puck took... Oh, someone got hit way away from the puck there. That was Nuge. Puck wasn't even near him. Like, just the biggest interference I think I've ever seen. Here come the Kings now in the Oilers zone. McDavid's out there for the last 30 seconds. Oh, there's a reverse play in front, and that was a nice save from Stuart Skinner. Skinner's looked really good tonight. Here's Zach Hyman going behind the net. Nice hit on Roy. They're battling for it. McDavid's trying to get it. Oh, puck kind of comes in front. Here's Ekholm. They're looking for a play. 2 seconds. And that's going to be the end of the period. The Oilers are going to carry a 3-goal lead heading to the third. Great period from Edmonton. Make sure you get water. Oh, you're right. I am going to go get water. I will be right back. And then we're going to do a little out-of-town scoreboard check when I get back. So give me like 2 minutes-ish. Something like that. I'll BRB. Ugh. All right. We're back. I didn't miss anything, did I? Nothing important? Nothing too intense? Colorado's up 4-2 on the Jets. And they're getting a power play. There's 11 minutes left in the third. Winnipeg was up 2-1 heading into the third. Colorado, well, ooh. 2 power play goals for Colorado. And they're getting another power play. The power plays are 4-1 in favor of Colorado. That's wild. So can't believe the Avs lost to Seattle last year. Seattle has good metrics and good goaltending this year. They had no finishing. Hey, bud, come here. Want to come say hi? Come on up. Come on, come say hi to everyone. Come here, buddy. Come here. Hey, Taz. Say hi. He does not want to say hi. He wants on his bed on the desk. Wait, hold on, bud. I need to watch him because there was one day I was recording a video and I don't know how he did it, but he hit a button on my keyboard and it like stopped the recording and I had to re-record like 20 minutes of footage. We want the cat. Yeah, Tass is a little camera shy. Gary said he'll let me choose, and I chose Edmonton. Good answer. Doesn't chew cords like yours used to. My cats are pretty good. They don't chew up like anything. My one cat, Mochi, she chews things that aren't dangerous to chew. If she starts chewing a cord, that means I have not done my job at like feeding her, or she just like wants attention, wants to play. It's pretty rare that she'll do that. Am I the only one who remembers Bruins fans chanting, "We want the cup" after one game last season? Was that in the playoffs? Like in their first game against Florida? I don't remember that. And I watch a lot of Bruins games. It's crazy how many power plays Colorado gets, man. I wonder what's Money Puck say? What are like the metrics going on in this game? Where they usually have like the refs, like the ref logo showing where the penalties have been called. But Winnipeg was up 2 goals, or 1 goal, sorry. They were up 2-1. And they were controlling play at, well, just in general. Colorado, yeah. That's tough, man. That's tough. Shot attempts at 5-on-5. Colorado, well, it's pretty even in terms of like the 5-on-5 play. The game's not over, no. It's in the third, but Colorado is a 5-on-3. Excuse me? Okay, I need to know what's going on in this game. Is this a situation where these are actual penalties or like what's happening? Where did they call the other? Oh my God. That's delay of game. Oh. Puck over glass. That is horrible. All right, I'm kind of tuning into the... Oh, they're actually showing... Oops, I can't do this. I didn't realize that the Sportsnet stream was on. Hopefully I don't get dinged for that on my YouTube channel. Don't worry, I'll edit my stream and get rid of that. Jets not used to playing a mile above sea level. Or Colorado just is the beneficiary of getting all the calls on home ice. I can't remember what the stat was, but it's like, was it a six years in a row or 5 years in a row they led the entire league in power plays on home ice? We saw nothing. I didn't even realize. I forgot that I had my other stream layout on. A goal is a goal for sure. Obviously, a goal is a goal. They're worth the exact same amount. Where I put more stock is in 5-on-5 play because that's where the majority of the game is played. But obviously, power play is important. Special teams are important. Like this game, the difference really is special teams. Edmonton has not given up a goal. They're, I think, 3 for 3 on the penalty kill, or 4 for 4. I can't remember. And they have 2 power play goals, or one power play goal. So, like, that's key. Special teams are key. The Oilers were tied for last place, not second last place. That's correct. They were tied for last at one point. Yeah, the penalty kill's been amazing. Very happy with the penalty kill. Just kind of tuning in. The Jets' penalty kills looked good, at least on the 5-on-3, but hopefully the Oilers have a good third. Hopefully we can wrap this thing up. It's 4-2 in the Jets-Avs game. It's still 4-2, at least as far as I'm aware. 4-1 in the Oilers game. Does anyone know how to super chat? I'm struggling to find out how to. It was supposed to be a surprise, but I can't find. Oh, and Colorado scores. It's 5-2 now. I think so for super chat. Hold on, let me see something. There's a way to. Oh, Bonus is mad. I don't blame him. That's annoying. The Colorado has 3 power play goals. Like, I would be annoyed at my team for taking penalties. So for super chat, I'm just gonna see if I can figure out how this works for you. So there should be like a plus icon, and then when you click super chat, and then you can kind of like, I don't know how to describe it. What's the best type of hat? Toque, baseball cap, pom-pom. These like flat, I don't know what these hats are technically called, but like the flat brims. I used to wear baseball caps all the time when I was growing up, but the money bill icon, that is correct. The chat's not loading on my computer. I was gonna try and just like do it manually, just on my own end, just to walk you through, but baller caps, okay. Those are my favorite caps, so. Yeah, there's a dollar symbol. So like you click that, it'll say show your support for Austin Hockey. And then you can click like how you want to do it, whether it's a membership or a super chat or super stickers. Oh, you're on your TV, like a smart TV. Yeah, I would have no idea how that works then. Okay, I have a confession about YouTube Premium. I do pay for YouTube Premium. Now, in my defense, I'm on YouTube all the time. And YouTube Premium, when I click on a video, so if I had an ad blocker, that prevents creators that I watch from getting any kind of ad revenue, right? But YouTube, YouTube does this thing where if you have premium, it takes that into consideration when it's determining ad rev for like content creators. So having it, when I click on a creator that I really like, they'll still get a little bit, I mean like a 0.0001 cent. But also because I'm on YouTube all the time, I hated seeing 50 million ads. And when I bought my phone almost 2 years ago, it came with like 1 year free of YouTube Premium, so I just kept it. Yo, release the Kraken! $2.79, thank you so much. That's your third super. Amazing, thank you, that's amazing. $2.79 Canadian is like, off the top of my head, like $1.80 American, $1.60-ish. Yes, you did do that right. Release the Kraken. Thank you so much. They use an ad blocker. Too many scams out there. That's fair. Also, my water cup is this big like liter, like Cineplex cup. Thank you for the 279 in super chat. Release the Kraken. I appreciate that. Now I do have little notifications. They do pop up a little later than usual, but what was the YouTube ad blocker scheme? The pull the goalie chant kind of backfiring. Were Kings fans chanting pull the goalie? I know in Nashville fans were chanting Demko is better. And then DeSmith had a great game for Vancouver. If someone donated $500, I would actually probably just pass out on stream and you would just watch me pass away. Like, that's just what would happen. Or you might see me cry on stream. That is also a very realistic possibility. Oh, wouldn't load videos for people who had ad blockers. Oh, interesting. I know they're trying to crack down on it. But then I got an ad. Oh, no. Oh, what is that goal? Hellebuck completely missed. Oh my God, Hellebuck, no. Oh, I'm getting the Colorado highlights here. And that one goal that Hellebuck gave up, man, he just like didn't read it at all. Oh, Jets fans chanted in game one. Ooh. Oh no, that's not good. If someone donated $500, whether it was Canadian or US, I would still pass out and die on stream. Borealis, I'm not even kidding. It would. I actually have no idea how I would even react. I don't completely understand how to add my card to YouTube without it spending 500. Yeah, well, it shouldn't. It should never like auto charge anything. You should be able to just like manually input how much you want to add. So yeah, definitely. If you're not sure how it works, definitely please don't. Please don't. I think if Hellebuck was letting in goals like he is now, he'd be criticized just as hard as Skinner. Yeah. Well, there's going to be a conversation in Winnipeg if Hellebuck continues to. Now, obviously, the quality of chances that Colorado is getting are very high, and Winnipeg's defense, even though it's been great all year, if you go 2 playoffs in a row before his big deal kicks in next season, there's going to be a conversation in Winnipeg Jets country about whether he's worth keeping around. But that's really far down the road. Someone made me an instant billionaire. Oh my God. I'm sure there's a limit. What if someone donated $10,000? Same reaction as $500, but this time I would actually probably spontaneously combust and you would just watch me burn and flame out and then there would just be nothing left. Hey, no worries. There's never, guys, there's no pressure to ever donate anything. Please don't ever think that you have to in any situation. Just tuning into the streams and hitting the like button is like, that's more than enough support. Yeah, Mr. Beast. Yeah, Mr. Beast tuning into some random Oilers fans like live stream. Yeah, tagging them. I forget how much YouTube like would take from that. I think it's a 50% rev split. So YouTube would get $500 million and I would get $500 million. I think. I could be wrong. Donating my time, exactly. And that is more than good enough. The fact that anyone even tunes in is like amazing. I love that. Just tuned in, says Charlie. Do you think Oilers should go for Saros in the off season? Interesting question. If the Oilers go farther than Nashville, I say we just ride Skinner. But in saying that, it would be nice to have another goalie that can split with Stuart Skinner. Look at Boston with Allmark and Swayman. They literally, it's just Swayman plays a game, then Allmark, then Swayman, then Allmark. And they're both very good goalies. I would love a second goalie to do that with Stuart Skinner. Pickard and Skinner are okay enough. Oh, for sure. Now, if you can't like find a good deal for a goalie this offseason, whether it's through trade or free agency, re-up Calvin Pickard. He'll be cheap. You'll have Stuart Skinner at like what, 2.8 million or something, and then Calvin Pickard, you could probably get him at like $1 million tops, like maybe 850K for like one more year. I would have no issues with that. Next Austin video, I quit my job or I'm going YouTube full time if Mr. B. Oh, I would. If I had the financial means, I would 100% do YouTube full time. The game is on Sportsnet. It hasn't started for me yet. I'm still on a commercial break. I'm going to refresh my stream. All right, third period. Let's lock this down. 3-goal lead. Let's hold on to this. Don't let the Kings get close. Is it at 6-2 Avs? Oh, no. We do have Rodrigue as well. No, that's also a good point. I wonder how NHL ready he is. Petition to get Austin the official Oilers media person. Tomorrow's game with the Bruins and Leafs is Allmark starting. I think they're going to go Swayman. That's what my gut's telling me. But the period is on. We are 20 seconds in. The Oilers have a 3-goal lead. They just have to play solid team defense-oriented hockey, and I like our chances here to close this one out tonight. But the Kings, they're going to be pushing. The Kings are not going to be getting into that 1-3-1 formation this period. And if they do, I'm going to be confused as to why. Here's a shot from the point for the Kings. It goes wide. Here's Deneau with it. Tries to get it down low. Ekholm doesn't get the puck. Here's Arvidsson with it. He's looking for an open man. Tries to get it to Doughty. Puck bounces over his stick. Here's a shot on Skinner. And once again, no rebound. Skinner just swallows that one up. Just slurps it up. Sorry, guys. I was just sending a text real quick. How unprofessional of me. Bad streamer. There's another whistle. Puck goes out of play. My room looks amazing. Where do you get the replica cups? It's actually a green screen. Dude, if this was like my actual like house setup, oh my God, I'd be living in heaven. I don't know if you can donate through the Xbox. Nope. No pressure. Don't do it. I need Starlink. Do I need Starlink? I don't think I need Starlink. It's just Sportsnet. When I stream the game from their website, there's just always like a minute to minute and a half delay. That's just a Sportsnet thing. If I was watching like live on a TV with like cable, I would be in real time with all of you. Because I have good internet. Skinner with another save. Oilers get the puck out. Draisaitl just can't quite get a handle on it. And I'm not sure why CC jumped up there. Byfield with a shot. Doesn't get it to the net. Here's Nurse behind the net. He loses it. It comes out in front. Here's Roy. Oh, the Kings have pressure. Here's a shot and it deflects just wide. Okay, CC and Nurse need to relax here. Nuge is in a battle. Now, the Kings have controlled the first 2 minutes here. Oilers have to be very careful. Here's LA with it. Here's Roy. Oh, there's a puck that deflects up into Skinner's mask. Oh, my gosh. Okay, Edmonton needs to start moving their feet. Great job with the live stream. Hope I reach my subscriber goal soon. So close. New. Hope your Friday's going well. Glad to join in. Thank you so much, Steven. That's so nice of you. Thank you for tuning in and for the kind words. I appreciate that. All right, we do need Edmonton to start moving their feet, though. Oh, God. I'm just, like, downing this water. I'm not going to have a voice at work tomorrow. I don't know how, like, professional broadcasters do this every night or every second night. And I'm not even doing live play-by-play. There's Kulak with a reverse play. Gets it to Desharnais, who's had a great game. I will have lots to talk about with Desharnais in tomorrow's day after video. Desharnais with it. Puts it over to Kulak. To Fogle. Gives it to McLeod, who dumps it in. Now here's Kulak jumping up. Gets it to McLeod behind the net. Trying to make a play there, but he gets kind of swarmed up. Dubois with it. And the Kings with a bit of a breakout. Here's Fiala now for the Kings. Fiala reverses, gives it to Doughty. Doughty with a spin. Doughty gets it to, oh, wow, one-timer. Dylan Holloway falls, but he makes a good play. Prevents the puck from getting to where I think the Kings were trying to get it to. Great for Holloway, though. I wish Holloway had a little bit more ice time. I am curious to know what his ice time is going to look like at the end of the game. There's a shot from Lewis, stopped by Skinner. The Oilers dump it out of the zone. Now, the Oilers are playing pretty passive right now. I don't blame them for that, but I need them to push the pace a little bit. And Ekholm slow reacting, but Bouchard's there to rim it around. Doesn't get the puck out, though. Anderson gets it to Doughty. Here's Anderson. Throws it towards the net. It's deflected! I think Skinner saved that. Here's Ekholm. Just get that puck out, please. Holloway's going in on Doughty on the forecheck. Trying to force a turnover here. I think Holloway needs a change, though. Here comes the Kings into the Oilers zone. Oh, nice move from Arvidsson. Tries to cut in front. Falls down. Does not get a shot on net, I don't think. Not Draisaitl. Darnell Nurse makes a play up to Hyman, who's trying to get control of that puck. He cannot get it. Oh, and here's a turnover. Here's Connor McDavid. Oh, just can't get the puck there. Here's a shot that's blocked from Nurse. I don't know if McDavid was hooked up or what happened there. If he just had his shot or pass blocked. McDavid with a puck battle there. Here's CC behind the net. McDavid goes behind, puts it on the boards. Nice play from Nugent Hopkins. Nugent Hopkins pushing up. There's Nuge with Kane. Leon Draisaitl's out there now. Nice job from Nugent Hopkins. Forcing a turnover from the Kings. Possibly icing here? Not icing. There's Draisaitl. Oh, and Kane is hit late in the face. Oh, man, you cannot let this happen. That's a high hit. That is a high hit. That's two. Oh, here we go. Yeah, Kane's going. He's so mad. He's over this. Let's go. Oh, Kane is landing 6 or 7 rights there. Ooh. Great job for King. For Kane there. Unbelievable. That's a horrible hit. Like Kempe and Holloway. The Oilers, listen, you got to get out. Well, look at Kopitar throwing on Desharnais. Are the Kings going to get a power play out of this? There's no way, right? The Oilers should be getting the power play here. Hit no wave, exactly. No wave. Holloway only at 6:15 so far. It's not enough time. Get out of here, Kopitar. What is Kopitar yapping at? Maybe tell your teammate not to throw a high hit. Keeley, Kings are so dirty. They've 2 questionable plays this game. There's the high hit on Kane, and then the slew foot on Kane. Are they going to show the replay of the hit? I need to see this. Can't wait to see the highlights tomorrow. Now, Arvidsson went into the net hard there. Oh! Gavrikov, like, slid into McDavid's legs. I don't know if he lost his balance or if that was intentional. That's a chicken wing. That's a headshot. That's 5 minutes. That has to be 5 minutes, right? I like Holloway coming in, though. What does the nameplate of my jersey look like? Like the current one? I got McDavid on this one. Like that has to be a 5-minute major. You can't let that happen. That's 100% a headshot. What is Louis DeBrusk saying? No, Louis. That's a headshot. I don't like that. Nice to see Edmonton stand up for each other. There was a ugly hit on Evander Kane from England. It was a high hit. It was a headshot, in my opinion. Wait, what's going on with Kane? Oh, probably concussion spotter. Yeah, concussion spotter. Because that's the second. So Kane obviously took that headshot, but then when he went down earlier on the slew foot from, I forget his name already. Lazat, thank you. What are they reviewing? Like, how long does it take to determine if this is a 5-minute major or not? Yeah, I think concussion spotter is just, they're taking Kane out just to make sure that he's still fit to play. Exactly. Nah, I don't think it's racism, Lewis. Do I have an opinion on the Vegas LTIR shenanigans? It's not illegal, but I don't like it. Mostly because my GM does not take advantage of LTIR the way Vegas does. Vegas does whatever it takes to win. Now, from a competitive standpoint, I respect it, but I don't like it. There is a lot of hockey left. What are they determining? What is Hiller upset about? I don't know. Oh, I didn't even see the ref. The ref did this, right? I'm not sure what that was. Now, my score clock in the bottom left of the stream says 5-on-3, but I haven't seen anything on the stream that I'm watching. I mean, it is a 5-on-3 for Edmonton. For 2 full minutes. All right, Edmonton's got to bury them here. You have to make them pay on the score clock. If LA wants to run around and injure guys, make them pay on the score clock or scoreboard. Here's Bouchard with it. Gets it to Connor McDavid now. McDavid has it. Gets it down low to Hyman. Here's Connor McDavid. Here's Evan Bouchard to McDavid. McDavid shoots and it's stopped by Talbot. McDavid's trying to get that puck. Can't quite get it. Skinner plays it up to Bouchard. Minute 20 to go on the power play. You've got to score on this 5-on-3. At minimum. Here's Evan Bouchard now. Bouchard gets it to Nugent Hopkins. Puts it back to Bouchard. Over to Connor McDavid. Draisaitl's going to set up in his one-time spot. I can see him down there. Here's a shot from Bouchard and stopped by Talbot. How dirty was the hit? I did not like the hit at all. I thought it was dirty. Not the dirtiest hit I've ever seen, but it's a headshot. Because you had Lizotte Slewfoot Kane earlier in the game in the second, and then you had that headshot on him from Anglin. Don't know why Kane has such a target on his back. I don't remember Kane doing anything egregious to a King, but... Here's Bouchard. Gets it to Connor McDavid now. So McDavid gets it to Nugent Hopkins. To Connor McDavid. Puck kind of bobbles for a second. Here's McDavid to Hyman, and he scores! Zach Hyman makes them pay his second of the game. They are up 5-1. Let's go. Let's keep it going. Like I said, if LA wants to play like this, the Oilers are going to murder them the rest of the series. Told you, you did, Steven. Or Steve, sorry. I just assumed we're on like a, personal basis now, Steven. Hyman has 6 playoff goals in 3 games. What a beast. All right, so the Oilers now 5-on-4. There's still 40 seconds of power play time. The top unit's going to stay out there. See if they can get another one. So it wasn't a 5-minute major, I don't think. Because I didn't see him leave, but here's Bouchard with it. It's it to Draisaitl. Draisaitl, he's looking for a play. Slowing it down. Here's Nugent Hopkins. Gets it to Draisaitl. Gives it to Connor McDavid. It's McDavid, Bouchard. Pump fake. Connor McDavid. Draisaitl with a one-timer, and he hits the goalpost. Ooh, almost scored. Kempe's on the ice. We are at 5-on-5. Even strength. With 12:32 to play. This game just got very interesting. I'm curious to see how LA plays after the whistles now. I'm curious to see if the Oilers try and, oh, where'd that puck go? The crowd is chanting bullshit. Kane leaves for concussion. Shouldn't it be a 5? I don't necessarily think that's how that works, but I'm not sure. What I'm going to do is check what NHL has on their website. Let's take a look. How did they call this? Kopitar roughing. What happened here? Kempe roughing, Desharnais, minor, Holloway roughing, Kopitar roughing, Anglin and Kane fighting. What the heck? They have like a... Interesting. That is super interesting. They probably know they're out of this game, just trying to injure our best players. I'd suggest taking out our best players now so that we can keep them healthier. There should definitely be some ice time management for some of their guys, yeah. But if it happened to us, I'd be pissed. Seems like the refs gave the 5-on-3 in favor of giving the 5-minute major for the hit. Okay. Avs 162. Yeah, I saw that. Brutal. That guy sus. Yeah, Oilers are winning this one. LA's just gotta stop with the nonsense. And you know what I think's kind of what happened? I mentioned earlier, the LA Kings at one point were out hitting the Oilers 26-10. The Oilers were not getting involved physically after whistles. They weren't engaging along the boards as much. I think that was frustrating LA a little bit. I could be wrong, but that's just like my theory. Yeah, the NHL app. I don't even look at the NHL app anymore. Juice ran out of the Kings. But I do like that Edmonton's power play has taken advantage of the undisciplined play from LA. There's a lot of empty seats in this building in LA. I don't know if that's fans that have left or what's going on. What's going on? Kane's back in the... I can't type right now. Game's back on. 12 minutes to play in the third. Here's McLeod with it. Throws it on net, and Talbot makes the save. I just looked at Twitter for a second, and I love Twitter, man. Twitter's so funny. All right, I'm not looking at my phone anymore. Sorry. A 16-game win streak was crazy. It was crazy. Whoa! What a glove stop from Talbot on that tip there. Let's get game 4 and take a huge gap. Well, I mean, winning at least one in LA was the goal. But if you can take both in LA, that's huge. But I'm not looking ahead to game 4 yet because there's still this game to play. And there's going to be a lot to talk about. There's going to be a lot of adjustments made. Oh, Fogle looked like he wanted to go for a hit there. That would have been a little late. Yeah, Edmonton has to play disciplined and don't get caught up in the stupid stuff after whistles. So McLeod shoving Lizotte here. Well, Lazotte's kind of yapping. Oh, Corey Perry's not going to let that happen. Yeah, McLeod's getting a penalty off of that. I just said, don't get involved after the whistles. That is what the LA Kings want you to do. Corey Perry is pissed off, but Ryan McLeod knows better. He threw one punch at Lizotte after the whistle. The ref did not call a penalty. It's the second one. Can't do that. Ryan McLeod should know better. As much as I hate to say it, Ryan McLeod can't do that. He threw the one punch. The ref didn't call him. You don't throw any more. There was no reason for that. You don't want to give the Kings any life. I understand why McLeod did it. Because Lizotte, his cheap shot on Kane, I get it. Make them pay on the scoreboard. That's how you get them back. So the LA Kings with another power play here. The Oilers just have to be careful. They need to play their game. That's all the Oilers have to do. Play their game. Let the Kings be frustrated. And the Kings try and dump it in and just bounce out of play. I'm not sure what happened. We need to sub in me. I don't sub me in for anything. McLeod's glove is too stinky. 2 minutes for stinky glove. I like that. It was a good clear from Nurse. Doughty can't corral the puck, so that's going to eat about 20 seconds. Here's Doughty. Gets it to Kempe. Here's Arvidsson. Doughty puts it over to Kopitar. Kopitar with a clapper. Just misses wide. Here's Kempe with it. Oh, nice play by Nugent-Hopkins. Great play from Nugent-Hopkins. That'll eat another 20 seconds off this power play. Here comes Fiala now. Gets it to Kopitar. Kopitar's going to put that in down low. Here's Doughty behind. He's at the blue line. Oh, what a play by Desharnais. Terrific play from Desharnais. Oh, he just couldn't get the puck out, but wow, getting that stick in the lane. Vinny Desharnais is my number one star in this game. I'm just going to put that out there. He has had a phenomenal game. Nice job by Henrique. Great job. Not allowing the Kings to get set up at all. Terrific penalty kill from the Oilers here. Here comes Moore. Coming down on the left side here. Tries to get it to... No, the puck bounced kind of strange. Nurse, it just bounced over his stick there. How did Kopitar get out of the retirement home? No, I love Kopitar. Kopitar is a very underrated player. Desharnais' growth is insane, really. It is. It's been phenomenal. I love... And, like, he's a late bloomer, too. 6th or 7th round pick. Like, he's, what, 27 now or something? Only in his second full season, which someone mentioned is actually, like, mostly, like, he's only really played a season and a half. He hasn't even played 2 full seasons. I love Desharnais. I need to re-sign him. Great kill from the Oilers. McLeod is out there. They have McDavid out for now. Oh, Bouchard took a big hit. Oh, there's a hit from behind. Oh, now we're getting some... This is going to get out of hand. This is going to get way out of hand. Dubois. Look at Dubois. Big boy. Yeah, you're going to go after Bouchard. Look at Bouchard throw Dubois down. Get out of here, man. Dubois, you big tough... Oh. Dubois is so tough picking on Bouchard. The LA Kings are playing stupid hockey. This is stupid. Enough of this. If Bouchard's the only one that gets penalty here, I'm going to lose it. What should the NHL rating be for Desharnais? Probably like 80. Dubois looking like he's just trying to play the game. I'm done with this series. Yeah, the refs have to start. Like, they need to get control here. This is going to get stupid. Hey, credit to Bouchard, man. He didn't back down. Let them take the penalty, make them pay on the scoreboard. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, let the Kings, they want to play dumb games, give them a dumb prize. Who's more rattier, LA Kings or Boston Bruins? Honestly, the Bruins haven't been, like, the Bruins have Marchand and, like, they have Trent Frederick and stuff, but they're not, like, the notorious big bad Bruins or, like, the ratty Bruins of, like, the 2010s. Like, Boston is definitely a lot more focused on the skill and speed aspect now. They're definitely not how they used to be. So I'm going to go LA, but that's just because I'm watching LA. Edmonton, pretty sketchy right now. Knobloch won't be happy. He's been trying to get them not to retaliate. Yeah, it's tough because, like, emotions, they boil over, right? And you see a teammate getting involved, so you want to protect your teammate. Like, I get it. LA has tremendous frustration, and it reflects in their fights every 2 minutes. You're 100% right. Look at the fist bumps for Kane. Love that. Love seeing that. Cleanest team is my team. Rattiest team is your team. Every team the Oilers play is the rattiest. Old man Bouchard. Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't. Honestly, Bouchard is someone. I think Bouchard would be a very, like. What's going on with the penalties here? Probably even, right? Love that from Kane. I hate that hit, man. That should have been or not a suspension. That should have been 5 minutes. Great job, though. Kane's been all over. This is the type of game, especially for a guy like Evander Kane, sparks the whole team. Sparks the whole team. Okay, the Oilers get a power play. Let's score on it. Again, I don't care. Run the score up. Give LA their stupid prizes. There's a shot from Kane. I do like that they put the second power play unit out, though. Mikey Anderson's out there while Kane's on the power play. Watch out for those two. Yeah, good to not put the top unit out in a game like this. If LA's going to play like that. Let the second unit do something. Here's Henrique. Gets it down low to Perry. Tries to get it back to Henrique. Here's Ekholm. Ekholm with a bomb. Just goes wide. Kane gets it to Ekholm. Ekholm, nice little fake there. Here's Evander Kane. Shoots it. It's on net. Here's Perry. Try to bury it in. Tried to bank it in. Couldn't quite get it. Here's Darnell Nurse. To Corey Perry. Perry slap pass. Oh, Kane. If he almost found Ekholm for a tap in there. Here's Darnell Nurse now. The second unit has had a great power play. Here's Ekholm to Nurse. Here's Nurse with it. Looking for a shooting lane. Can't find one. Oh, Ekholm was trying to find... Whoa, that puck took a weird bounce. That was wild. So the second unit's going to come off. I'm curious to see... Another penalty against the Kings. Give them the puck. Give them the puck. Here's Ekholm ices it. But that's fine. 5-on-3 here. Midnight in Peru. That's so cool that you live in Peru. I've always wanted to visit Peru. Kane's goal got in their heads, I swear. Oh, I had to have. Yeah. All the LA Kings are doing... The LA Kings, man, they are playing some stupid, stupid hockey. This is not hockey. Unbelievable. But the officials, they're making the right calls right now. Put the top unit out. Seriously. If the LA Kings want to play like that, let this top unit absolutely feast on them. I don't care. Jesus. What are the Kings doing? What's happening here? Oh, the face-off's just going to the Oilers then. Whoa. What's happening? Wait, what's happening? They're not letting Bouchard on the ice. The fans are throwing things onto the ice. They're throwing their flags. Wait, Bouchard's leaving? You get a 10-minute misconduct? What happened to Bouchard? Why did that happen? Listen, if I'm a Kings fan, of course I'm very frustrated, but don't litter the ice. Be mad at your team. Don't lump the whole fan base in there, Mr. NHL. I sympathize with the frustration of a fan on that end, because I've seen that from my end. But yeah, kick their ass. Keep scoring. I don't care. I do want to know what happened to Bouchard, though. Like, why did Bouchard... Was it concussion spotter? I don't know what happened. Draisaitl wins the face-off. He's adjusting his helmet. Did he take a headshot there? Don't know what happened. Here's Draisaitl to McDavid. To Draisaitl. Cuts it in front. Tries to put it in. Here's Ekholm with it now. To Nuge. Gets it over to McDavid. Here's Draisaitl, and he scores. LA, you want to play these games, man. (6-1) Oilers. And yeah, exactly. They're showing class. They're not celebrating. It's all business. No remorse. They're mad. Don't care. Kick there. Well, really? You want to try and injure players? You want to... Oh, look at all the fans leaving. Louis DeBrusk, they're evacuating the building. And here's a play from Perry. Oilers are looking for more here. Oh, there's more nonsense, man. Get out of there. What's Kane yelling at? Yeah, you have to get everyone out. Give them the misconducts. Get them out. What happened and included in the day after? Yes, 100%, Brett. I'm going to be breaking all of this down. I'm going to have the box score. I'm going to have timestamps. Don't worry. I'm going to cover all of this. I just find it hilarious. No, it's all good. Seven minutes left of pure entertainment. No cover charge, says Vinny. Kane was so hard, he forgot it. Oh, Maddie, that's a low blow. Kane is a good father as far as I'm aware. We will not slander players when we don't actually know what goes on in their life. Roles were reversed. Treat any team the way we act accordingly. Cannot handle the defeat. Yeah, the Kings. Yeah. Imagine if the Kings scored 5 goals in the another. What was it called? Miracle in Manchester back in the 80s, 81. Can't remember the year. They won't call the game, but this is ugly. This is really ugly. Let's see what happens here. The Oilers are on the power play still. Oh, and Holloway gets tripped up. Oh, let's be careful here. We need to get out of this game with 0 injuries is what we need to do. Because LA, they don't care. They know they've lost. So, like, they don't care who they're running. All right, 56 seconds left on the power play. Edmonton's probably just going to do their best to eat the clock the rest of this game, and I don't blame them. Here's Nurse. He's going to reverse it. Gets it to... Is that McLeod? Oh, McLeod gets hit there. Okay, I'm just crossing my fingers and praying that we get out of this game unscathed in terms of the injury department. There's Darnell Nurse. Tries to get to Holloway. Just loses control of the puck. Here's Darnell Nurse with it. Makes an outlet to Perry. Gets it in deep. Talbot makes a reverse play behind the net. Fogle. Here's Corey Perry now. Corey Perry. Oh, what happened here? Fogle hit Talbot. I'm not sure what Fogle was doing there. Yeah, well, the second power play unit deserved the ice time. I don't know who. Look at Perry laughing. Can we just get Austin out there so he can hip check Doughty into the... Oh my God. If I tried to throw a hip check, I would lose my balance, fall head first into the boards, and concuss myself. That's what would happen. We are all connected. Positive vibes. Positive vibes. You're right. You sure can. And you usually do get goalie interference when when you hit the goalie, even if they do come out. Like, remember the Lucic hit on Ryan Miller back in like, what, 2010? Or 2011, whatever year that was. Is Zach Hyman the GOAT this postseason of point scoring? So far, he is. Zach Hyman has he's had a terrific first round so far, which is really good because last year's playoffs, he couldn't buy a goal. So this is a good sign for Edmonton. I don't know what's happening here. Jeez. Also, quick shout out to everyone that's tuned in. I just want to say thank you so much. I know there's still 5 minutes left in this game, but there's been 1,600 people tune in at some point, and that is just blows my mind. So thank you so much. If you do enjoy these streams, make sure you hit that like button. LA will have a brief power play here, minute and 50 seconds. So pretty much a full power play, not brief. Let's see if Edmonton's penalty kill can continue to remain strong here. Here's Fiala with it. Spence gets it to Fiala. He's looking for... Yeah. So I'm just listening to the commentators. I was just agreeing with Louis DeBrusk there. Oh, there you go. Oh, Carrick almost got that puck. Here's Arvidsson to Kempe. Gets it to Spence with a shot. Nice save by Skinner off his blocker. Desharnais' stick exploded. Desharnais does not have a stick right now. It's a 5-on-3.5 right now for the Kings. And the puck leaves the zone. It bounces over Kempe's stick. Oilers are trying to change here. Good change. Desharnais was able to get off the ice. Oh, and the puck hit Desharnais' broken stick. Kind of broke up any possession. But the Kings do keep it in. Here's McLeod with it. He's just going to throw that down the ice. That's a good play. Good penalty kill so far. There's 32 seconds left on this kill for Edmonton. Janmark's out there. He just gets that in deep. Good play from Janmark. Janmark's had a great postseason too. I've liked his play a lot. Oh, here's Byfield. Here's a play in front. Nice save from Skinner. Oh, great save from Stuart Skinner there. Skinner's looked good right from the opening faceoff. He's been very calm in his crease. That's a very good sign. Here's Carrick now. Or Carrick trying to... Oh, there was an open net. And here comes Warren Fogle up on the rush. He has Henrique and Carrick. Oh, tries to get to Henrique. Just can't get a shot off there. Carrick tries to throw that around. Just doesn't quite get there. 3.5 minutes to play in the third. More skating in. Nice job from Desharnais. Cuts him off. Desharnais, man. Holy smokes. What a great game. Here's Fogle with it again. He's going to skate up the ice. He's going to dump it in deep. Go for a change, probably. Here comes Dylan Holloway. On the forecheck. Pressuring hard. Like to see that. Holloway never takes a shift off, like ever. That guy goes 110% every second he's on the ice. Oh, Desharnais just couldn't reach the... Oh, nice hit from Desharnais there. Oh, nice save from Skinner. There's some massive humanity in the crease there. Here's Spence with it. Gavrikov skates in, tries to throw it on net. Doesn't quite reach. So the Oilers are pretty good at keeping LA to the outside right now. Nice block in front by Desharnais there. Nice job. 2:21 to play in the third period. Edmonton's just got to get out of this game. And then look to game 4. Kings have possession. There's 2:05 to play. It's been a lot of continuous action here, so I haven't been able to look at chat for a while. I do apologize. Here's Byfield with it. Dumps it in deep. Darnell Nurse out there. McLeod, CC. Carrick. Fiala tries to get it to Arvidsson. Doesn't quite get there. Here's Carrick now. He's going to skate that up with McLeod. Oh, Fogle loses Loses balance there. Oh, they're gonna give Fiala a penalty here for tripping Fogle. Hello, Steve. My kids got in on a action. I love that. I saw 2 highs. That was awesome. Darnay 3 stars. Kane 2nd star. GG's. If there are any Kings fans watching right now, GG's. This game doesn't reflect how this series has really played, honestly. See what game 4 brings. All right, there's a minute 30 left. I don't imagine the Oilers are going to feed too many shots towards the net here. You're up by 5. Like, there is a little level of respect that you'll show. Here's Perry, reverses it to the point. It's McLeod to Kulak. Here's Desharnais with it. I like the Desharnais out there. Let Desharnais get a shot on net. You never know. Oh, Kulak loses it. And Lazat's out on the ice here. Oh, nice hit there by Fogle. And here's Corey Perry. They'll probably just eat the rest of the clock here. Unless you want Desharnais to get a shot on net. I would love to see that. Honestly, for the vibes. Here's Desharnais rips one. Oh, and Talbot stops it. I love the Desharnais rip that. Here's McLeod with it. McLeod's going to skate in. He's going to rip a shot and saved. And Fogle's going to get called here. This game just won't end. There's 22 seconds left. That's quite the dive there. Mikey Anderson. But hey, the refs are calling everything now, so. Hey, we're not making fun of anyone named Mikey. Mikey's a great name. I just don't like Mikey Anderson. 92 penalty minutes tonight. Jeez Louise. 20 seconds left. Nice save from Skinner. Fogle lives in the box now, apparently. God, so funny. Fisherman's friends for my throat. Yeah, I'll need something for my throat for work tomorrow. And with that, the game comes to an end. The Oilers will win this one 6-1. And the Oilers go up 2-1. And who's trying to start shit at the end here? Grunderstrom? With Carrick? What are they doing, man? Nurse is telling Holloway to just get out of there. Yeah, don't even get involved. What are the Kings doing? Stop. All right. Well, that was eventful. Let's just take a look at the money puck here quick, because I am curious to see how this game played out. Just before we head out here. I've never seen a deserve to win-o-meter. Look at this. I've never seen this before in my life. 99% to 1%. That's got to be one of the most lopsided deserve to win-o-meters I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen a deserve to win-o-meter that high before. What is that? Well then. Listen. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I know this was a late stream. It was a late start time. The Oilers go up 2-1 in their series. There's so much to talk about in the day after video tomorrow. Oh my goodness. I'm going to save a lot of it for tomorrow. My 3 stars tonight, because I didn't do 3 stars in the other 2 games. I usually like to do the 3 stars. 3rd star, we're going to go Zach Hyman. 2nd star, I'm going to give it to I'm going to give it to Vinny Desharnais. And my first star, I'm going to give it to Evander Kane. Evander Kane made all the difference tonight on the score sheet. He got in the Kings' heads, and terrific game from him. And for everyone that tuned into the live stream tonight, almost 1,700 people tonight. Unbelievable. Thank you so much for tuning in. Before you head out, just make sure you hit that like button. That's all I ask. And yeah, I will be streaming game 4. I don't know about game 5 yet. I haven't decided or been able to know if I'll be able to, just based on my work schedule. I will know by tomorrow or Sunday. So I'll let everyone know by Sunday if I will be streaming game 5 as well. But in the meantime, you all have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Thank you so much for tuning in. Everyone that tuned in and chatted, and even people that didn't chat, you never have to chat. The lurkers are also important. Kings fans, GGs. We'll see how game 4 plays out. Thanks so much, everyone. You are all amazing. Have a wonderful sleep. Get some rest if you work tomorrow. Hopefully you get a good sleep. So I will see you tomorrow morning, probably 7 or 8 a.m. Alberta time. That's Mountain time. I will have the day after video up. All right. Great game. Let's go Oilers. Hopefully Edmonton can keep this up. It was a great night all around. Great night all around. The positive vibes in chat. You were all amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We will see you all very soon. Okay. Sounds good. Take care, everyone. You're all the best. I love the chat is still going. You're all amazing. Thank you so much.